Nintendo. Nintendo. Nintendo.
Return of the White Boy? What do you mean? Painting stream? No, I think we're probably gonna finish bugs and... Well, okay, I don't know about finish, but that's probably all we're gonna work on. I really hope we see a glimpse of that dog today. I won't promise anything. The paintings were fun, I swear. Well, I disagree. And I'm also still trying to figure out exactly what I have to do for the last ones.
Nintendo.
I think what I was doing was right. I just think that I just was getting unlucky. How's everyone doing? You inspired me to make an Animal Crossing Instagram account. It just hit 1,000 followers. Hell yeah. That's awesome to hear. To me drawing while watching today, sending good luck. Thank you. I got diagonal jump scared. Can you do a recount of donations? Your counter was off all last stream. I did a recount last stream.
Nintendo.
It was off, and then I fixed it after doing a recount. So it should be okay now, which actually, I gotta pull out my notes and see where I was at. We left off at 16:20 on the timer. And then our counter was at 67 of 120. Watching you again got me back into AC&H. I'm the happiest lately because I have something to do and wind down after long-ass days at work. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm glad that you found something that you could enjoy. Did I ping the Discord? I did. Yes, okay, good. By the way, !Discord. Is the game available on Amazon? I really want to play it because AT&H is getting boring, and I want rude villagers that are actually rude. Probably? I don't know. My Amazon will probably be different from your Amazon, but if I look up Animal Crossing Gamecube, I see a renewed copy. I see... yeah, I see a couple of listings. But, if you really want to, there's always ways of doing it. I just meant to switch scenes there. I'm sure a nice dolphin would love to show you how to do it. Or check local game stores. In fact, that's what I would probably say to you instead of... what the fuck? There's a copy of City Folk for $100? Sorry. I would probably recommend local game stores before I would say go on Amazon. Check that, if you have any. Because I think most of us would probably rather option for that than Amazon. How long is this dream gonna be? Stream? Probably about 3 hours. eBay, yeah. I'm sure that there's online retailers that you can find that has it. I'd say getting a GameCube if you have one is the harder part. Yeah, like, I like City Folk. Is it $100? No. I live where the last Blockbuster is. Isn't that in, like, Oregon? I got a copy of Animal Crossing GameCube for 20 bucks at a local store years back, but now they're selling it for 80. Yeah. Oh, also, you know, you could just use a Wii. I forgot. You don't need a GameCube. You could just use a Wii. Bro said Oregon. It's Oregon. Yeah, that's what I said. Nintendo. I played City Folk for the first time in years the other day. Honestly glad my copy still works. I got a copy of it from the local game store for like, yeah, 15 bucks. Origin? Origin? That's a fucking game launcher. Whatever. Haters. Whatever. What's new? Everyone's just all pronunciation haters. Whatever. Yeah, goodbye. Okay. I think we'll probably run like a... this today. How are we looking? Nice and bright, smooth. That looks good, right? Maybe a little bit dark. That's fine. Yeah, look at that. Holy shit. I'm positively radiant. Am I 60 FPS? I think so. Yeah, that's good. Same shirt as yesterday? When you don't leave the house. First of all, yes, it is. Second of all, I could have like 100 of these things, okay? I watch a guy who has a black t-shirt on every single day, and he gets these same comments that are like, oh my god, do you ever change your shirt? The dude, and he showed us his collection of t-shirts. The dude legit has like 20 of them. It's the only shirt he wears is a black t-shirt. That's just how some people's wardrobes are. That's not my case. Yes, I'm wearing the same shirt as yesterday because I don't leave the house. Or at least I didn't in the last 24 hours. I haven't left the house in the last 24 hours. I've barely left, like, the same 10-foot radius, for God's sakes. I'm the only one who is the consequence of my shirt. And it's fine, it's still clean. I mean, it's not like I've done, like, a hard-ass workout in it. Alright, whatever. It's just, whatever, haters. Alright, we gotta go up to 67 here. Been playing for a while, since what, 7? Animal Crossing at 7? If you played this game at 7, you probably cried. You were probably crying. Rossetti probably made you cry. We're doing good today. We're doing good. Today... Yesterday we said, fuck the paintings, all my homies hate the paintings, and we said, we're gonna do bugs and fish. And we did do that. Yesterday, we managed to get up to 67 after, I think, being at 18 when we started. If that progress can continue to today, hopefully we can... I'm not gonna say we can be done with the bugs and the fish, because there's still a lot of... I haven't done, like, barely any fish. Mostly just bugs. But we'll see. If luck is on our side, we can we could probably get very close to being done with the bugs and the fish. Maybe the fossils as well, depending on our luck with that as well. But we will see. I'm going to make that just a little bit bigger. There we go. I think we'll get started. I hope everyone's doing well today. Did you see my post on the channel discussions? If you didn't, I would recommend you doing so. I basically said I apologize for not really having anything, like, going on in the channel. Like, I don't know, I feel kind of bad because, oh yeah, I really should have changed the date. Well, no, I should probably have changed the date. I still think I'm at the time slot where I need a giant beetle, and a spider for that matter. Maybe I can do that right now, though. No, I'm at like... No, I'm at like 3 a.m. for God's sakes. No, I gotta move forward a little bit. Still need a jewel, bestie? No. I would never put that in my lungs. Friga, my beloved, she's alright. She has a nice house in Animal Crossing New Horizons. How's life? You been good? Life is life, you know. 2 more for funny number. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, like, catch 2 bugs rapid fire once I hit 68, so that I can, like, spend the least amount of time on 69 as possible to end the insufferable amount of nice comments that I'm gonna get. Not, like, nice comments, like you're being a nice person to me, but the, like, nice, when you hit it at, like, 69. I gotta get, like, 2 bugs rapid fire. Alright. A museum tour, followed by paying one of your dates' house debt? That sounds like an awful date, I gotta be honest with you. I'd rather go to the Chili's. I'd rather go to, like, the Chili's. I'd rather do so many things than do that, I'm afraid. No, I would never revolve my date around Animal Crossing. Maybe during, like, lockdown, if you lived, like, long distance from your significant other, you could go on, like, a little Animal Crossing date when lockdown started and New Horizons came out. That'd be kind of cool. I like Chili's. It's not bad. I like a lot of those restaurants that are like, please not Chili's, you're better. Why? What's wrong with Chili's? What's wrong with Chili's? Everyone just always gets mad at me when I say, like, I'm gonna fucking go to Applebee's or something like that. Everyone gets really mad at me. That's like my 8th amber right there. And that's like my 100th dinosaur egg. I could reset to re-roll those, but I'm not gonna. I'll just deal with it. Alright, I can do that now. Nice. Nice. Have I donated everything here? I think I did. I think I did a donation session for everything that I caught yesterday. So I think everything in my inventory is already donated, except for maybe these fossils. Specifically, I don't know about this trilobite, I think. Yeah, I don't know about that. I might not need that. Or I may, I don't know, let's check. Hatch the dinos and then kill them to get their bones, maybe? That's a great idea. That's a horrible idea. What are you talking about? It's a horrible idea. Why would you suggest such a thing? Alright. What's your Twitch? It is twitch.tv/Dagnall. How did that... Oh, because I took my shovel out. I was like, oh, my inventory is full. No, this was not. Wake up. Little makeup. What's their menu? I don't know. Like, it's an American chain restaurant. What do you think's gonna be on their menu? Burgers, ribs, chicken, tenders, etc. Like, it's not gonna be... Chili's isn't gonna knock your socks off. I'm not saying that. Nice glasses, no cap. Thank you. It's not gonna knock your socks off, dude, but, like, chips and salsa? Sure. Donate. But trilobite. I don't know if I need that. I really should have, like, looked in the museum room. Yeah, I don't need that. We rolled around in bed after a lovely Chinese food dinner. You rolled around in bed after a lovely Chinese food dinner. Do you mean, like, in real life? Like, you just, like... coitus? After a succulent Chinese meal. Well, thanks for the $5 gaming otter. And congrats on your rolling, as you put it. Or do you mean, like, you both slept in a double bed in-game and you, like, just kept bonking into each other? The all-time classic tradition? Coitus? No, in Animal Crossing. Oh, okay. Got it. Yeah, a double bed. Alright, understood, understood. No, nothing wrong with either of those, but I just like to picture, like, you both just, like, grapple onto each other, like this, and then you just, like, roll back and forth in the bed. You're not doing anything, you're just grabbing each other and you're just rolling around. Me and my best friend like to play our Switches or 3DSs together, but we play separate games most of the time, and it's honestly so fun. Yeah, that's fair. Check. I think I already checked these, right? Watering trough. That's a good word. Yeah, no, that's fair. I mean, like, you know, alright, I can't sell. I gotta just drop them off somewhere. Alright. Can you mass release bugs? You cannot, alright. So I don't think I need any of these fossils, so we will drop all, which is a feature that we need in the newer games. And then I guess, I've already donated everything here. I'm, like, 99% sure. So let's just go back to trying to get a giant beetle is what we need. Giant beetle and a spider. So for the spider, I need to have empty hands because I need to shake trees. Alright. He's playing his uncle's Gamecube? I'm playing my uncle's Gamecube? No. What the fuck is drop all not a feature in ACNH? That's what I'm saying. We need that in this game. Or we need that in New Horizons. It's a feature in 2000 and... oh, also a B, if I can manage to snag one. This game came out in 2001, and it's got more features than New Horizons. It's fucked up. Alright. So, we royally fucked bees up last time. I would love to know, and I'm being serious here, I would love to know what I am doing wrong there. What am I doing? That looked, I looked like I went, I don't know. You got stung. Yeah. Fucked. You caught that? That's what I'm saying. It looked like in every other game, I would have caught that. No, you can't hold a net while shaking trees, which is what makes it extra a pain in the ass. So, yeah. I mean, but that's not the issue. It's the issue that I am doing it at, like, seemingly the right time, and it's not working. I don't know if I'm too early or too late. I gotta swing in front of it. So I gotta do it earlier. I don't know how much earlier I can do it, though. Like, I think maybe... do I run further away? Do I run further away? Like, am I not running away far enough? Like, I really don't know. There's got to be, like, an optimal distance to run away. And obviously, I'm not doing it. Fly like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Matt from Wii Sports. I doubt he said that. Doesn't he only say, like, in that game? You gotta use your Spider-Man reflexes to get your net out fast. I mean, if you're asking, like... If I can, like, do this to, like, pull out my tools quickly, no, I can't. That would be nice, but that was not a feature until, I think, City Folk, where you could just use the D-pad to quickly roll between tools. That'd be nice, though. Yeah, he just says, like, I'm pretty sure, when you're, like, beating his ass in the training mode. Get a better gaming chair. Now, that might actually be the solution. That might actually be the solution. I don't know. Xbox. Yeah, I'm using the Xbox controller. Didn't you know they made these things, like, backwards compatible with old Gamecubes? That might have been a bug I needed. It was in a tough spot, admittedly, but I really should be a little bit more careful. Once I get a spider, I think I can just keep flicking between acres until I get the giant stag, but we'll see. We'll see. Remember the L button? Yeah, I've already been doing that. Yeah, seriously, whoever told me that I could use the L button to quickly pick things up in my inventory is a fucking hero. I've been doing that. I've been doing it today. I've remembered. I love this music. 6 a.m. Have you ever considered catching a bee? Yeah, I'm considering, as a matter of fact, right now. Like, I'm thinking about it. Up here. I've already, in my, like, head simulations, I've already caught, like, 100 of them in the last, like, second. You're not comprehending how many bugs I have just caught. Right, L trick. I like to nominate my Reformed Unorthodox Rabbi, Bill Clinton. What the fuck was that yesterday? So, I didn't watch the Game Awards. I watched someone watching the Game Awards, and there was just this guy that got up on stage, and he said something along the lines of, I'd like to nominate my Reformed Unorthodox Rabbi, Bill Clinton. It was the fucking strangest thing I've ever heard in my life. You watched Germa? Got it? Didn't? Well, there's like 100,000 people that were restreaming it yesterday. But yes, I was watching Germa. But yeah, like, whatever. Ooh, okay. Well, that wasn't a giant beetle, so we're alright. Hello, Sad Nugget. How are you doing? Hello, Snoofkins. How are you doing? Just got some kid on stage with the Elden Ring devs. So yeah, in case you didn't watch the Game Awards, it's like the Emmys, but for video games. I don't really care for them myself, but it's whatever. If people like them, they like them. But anyway, they were on, like, I don't know what the award was, but Elden Ring won. And then some kid, and I gotta be honest, this is kind of like Giga Chad behavior, but there was a kid in the audience that got up with the Elden Ring devs and followed them on stage, like a truly, like a true act like you belong moment. The dude straight up strutted on stage with the Elden Ring devs. Nobody thought anything of it until he took the microphone after the Elden Ring devs were done, and he said, I'd like to nominate my Reformed Unorthodox Rabbi, Bill Clinton. And then he was arrested. But, like, seriously, like, dude, if I'm, like, in the grocery store and I walk out without buying anything, I'm like a fucking nervous wreck and I didn't even do anything wrong. This guy snuck onto the stage of the biggest video game award show and just straight up, like, acted like he belonged calm, cool, and collected. It's kind of Giga Chad, but at the same time, like, what the hell was he trying to say? What was his point? Yeah, he got arrested, I'm pretty sure. And I mean, like, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the legality of that is. He should have gotten an award? Like, biggest Giga Chad, if they had that as an award. Like, that was insane. But he's out now? Honestly, I mean, like, yeah, it's not gonna be, like, a long-term prison sentence, but still. Like, why? What was he doing? I don't know. Weird. I would have been like, I wouldn't even conceive of doing something like that, but even if I did, like, if somebody paid me, like, $1 million, and they said, hey, go up with the Elden Ring devs, and pretend like you're part of the team, and then at the end, say some, like, just random shit for $1 million. I would do it. Alright, this is, like, a really awkward spot for this, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I really don't. Were you ever on Seinfeld? No, I was never on Seinfeld. I was like 2 when that show stopped airing. I guess I could have been. Like, you don't really remember much when you're 2 or younger, so, like, fuck, dude, I might be. And I wouldn't be able to recognize myself either. I don't know what I looked like when I was 2. Shit, I might have been, you know? Yeah, I guess you can't really eliminate the possibility that I was on Seinfeld. Thanks for the $2 gaming otter. I appreciate that. I remember being in my mother's womb. Aren't there people out there that can actually remember, like, being, like, a baby? I think my memories start, at least very, like, sparingly, around, like, preschool. Which is, like, in case you don't know, like, 3 to 4. And that's only, like, bits and pieces. Like, just weird things that for some reason my brain just remembered. I don't know why. Like, when there was this girl, it was my friend in preschool. Is that your girlfriend? No, it was like I was friends with someone in preschool, and they assigned seats when we were, like, all gonna, like, sit in a circle and, like, I don't know, have nap time or whatever. I didn't get sat next to my friend, and so I cried. And I cried, because I didn't get to sit next to my friend. I don't know why I remember that, and it's fucking embarrassing. They never remember good things. It's always the worst things. Just got here. How are you? I'm good. I'm still B-less. I'm still giant stagless, but that's okay. I'm still doing alright. You sound like my cat if he was a human. That's good. I don't think this is giant, but whatever. Mountain stag. I gotta learn... I mean, I think I'll know it when I see it, but like... Oops. I think I'll know it when I see it, what a giant stag is, but I'm getting... I think it's supposed to be rare, so I guess maybe I'm not getting that unlucky, but like, goodness. I would have cried too. Like, I mean, I don't know. It's just, I don't know why I'd be embarrassed by that. Like, fucking preschoolers, kids of that age, they cry for no reason at anything, okay? Why am I different? If this is a theory, then right at the end of the tunnel, you see when you die is remembering your birth or something. Yeah, I don't know if I believe that. Like, you know, right before, like, you die, your life, like, plays out entirely before. Yeah, I don't know if I believe that. I don't think that, like, those memories are stored up in your brain, if you get what I mean. Like, I don't think every single thing that you've done ever in your life is stored up in your brain to where, like, you will recall it all at, like, a later date. Perhaps your death. That was... And on that time, I felt like I went too far away. I really don't know. I really don't know. I put non-washable marker dots on my face to pretend I had chickenpox in preschool. Ah, did you get sent home? Oh, dude. Parents hate this trick. Here's one quick way to get sent home from school. The sting noise? The sting noise... It's like the same in New Horizons. I don't know, it's like basically the same. Ah, that's a... Okay, I think that might not be, because I think if it was, it would have been scared away from me, like, fucking sprinting right next to it, but... It's, like, darker. It's, like, kind of purpley, almost. It looks different than the mountain stag. Flat stag. See, I definitely have caught that, I think, right? Is that already in my inventory somewhere? I'll keep that. And I'll release a Dynastid, because I am pretty sure I got a Dynastid donated. We'll have to check, though. I don't think there's a good way of checking if you missed a donation, so... Yeah. I'm gonna have to trust that I did. Should have done that, but I got it naturally. That's it? What? No, that's not it, I guess. Even though that looks like a giant stag in modern games, but I guess it's not in this game. I guess we'll truly know it when we see it. I donated flat stag? Yeah, I thought I did. I think I've donated everything in my inventory. I'm just, like, questioning myself for some reason. Animal Crossing on the Steam Deck would be nostalgic for me, especially City Folk. You can do it. You can do it. I've seen people say, like, I got New Horizons running on a Steam Deck. I've seen people say that. The legality of it is, questionable at best, but, you know, just shut your mouth about it. No one's gonna question it. My birthday's tomorrow, so I'm hoping I get the Switch Online expansion pack. I want to play all the childhood N64 games so badly. Hell yeah. I hope you get it as well. My partner said I burp too much. What do I do? Like, what is too much? Like, I don't know if this is like a you problem or a them problem. If it's like once an hour, then that's a them problem, dude. Like, they gotta get over that. Ooh, that's a Dynastid. They gotta get over it if it's like once an hour. I don't know why I'm like the love doctor. Love doctor, I burp too much. My partner says it's too much. What do I do? I don't know, like, it depends. Once every 20 to 30 minutes, that is not too much, dude. That is not too much. As long as you're not, like, ripping it right in their face, and you're just, like, you know, like, whatever, keeping it to yourself, not offending anyone, why would they have a problem with that? Oh, hopefully it's not, like, an actual problem, and that's just them, like, trying to poke fun at you, like, oh my god, you burp too much. You're so fucking silly. Like, if they're just like that, then that's fine, whatever, that's just banter. That's just having fun. That's just some bants with the blokes. Pet peeve, I do not like it when they don't try to mute it a little. Sometimes you can't. Like, I tend to try to mute my borps on stream, but sometimes, you know, you can't help it sometimes. It's like a fart. You can't always, you can't always do that. Rate each other's burps 1 to 10. Find so... Yeah, there you go. See? Like, you might have heard that. And, like, I could have blasted it. I could have. And I didn't. I know. So gracious. But, you know, sometimes you don't have a choice. What are, like, some good acres to flick in between where I can try to get it to spawn? Like, right here, maybe? No, because then there's trees in this bottom layer here that it might be spawning on that I'm not seeing. Wake up. I need to, perhaps... Well, my axe is gonna fucking break if I'm not careful here. I need to, perhaps, chop down some trees, but I don't think I'm gonna get any... I don't think I'm gonna get many trees chopped down here before this thing keels over. My partner just keeps leaving me on red and not talking to me, so I've been sad because of him lately. Tried talking to him about why he's doing it, but he just won't talk. I'm sorry. Again, I'm not the love doctor, but, you know, I hope that you get that squared away. I have chronic hiccups that occur randomly. It's low-key embarrassing. I mean, I wouldn't be like, you know, wow, look at that fucking hiccuping motherfucker over there. I would be like, wow, that person's hiccuping a lot. I wouldn't, like, see it as, like, a bad thing. But, yeah, I can see how you'd think it's embarrassing. I'm not trying to dismiss your embarrassment or how you feel about it. There's people out there. I don't want to say, like, oh, people have it worse than you, Buster. I saw people out there. There it goes. That was a cool animation. Did you see that? Like, started bouncing off the ground. That was cool. Man. I don't have fun in these games anymore. There's, like, people out there that have, like, a chronic hiccuping to where, like, it will go on for years. I remember there was some girl on, like, I don't know why. This is just one of those weird things you remember from when you're a kid, for whatever reason. I was watching the Today Show, and there was, like, some girl on there that, like, hasn't stopped hiccuping in, like, years. It was weird. It's freaky. I'm like, God, that's crazy. Sauce Dag. Dagnall is our agony aunt. Oh, the one that you just, like, trauma dump to? Well, don't trauma dump to me, but, like, okay, how about this? Don't ask me advice and take me seriously. How's that? How's that sound? Don't take me seriously. That's the last thing you should do. Dynasted. Right before the bee stings you, they pounce forward. If you dodge it to the side, they will pass you. Catch them as they are turning around. Well, I'm out of bees for today, I think, so I'll do that next time I get a chance. I think I've exhausted all of my bees in my trees for today, unfortunately. Yeah, I need to cut down more trees if I really want to make this effective here. Should I invest in crypto? Yeah, man, go for it. But should you gamble in crypto is probably the better way of putting that. Evening cicada. When is the last time you've had hiccups? Sometimes I get hiccups after eating too fast. That's probably happened within, like, the last month. Like, you ever eat too fast and, like, you swallow a lot of air when you do it, and then you, like, hiccup a lot? I've probably done that within the last month. When was the last time I've gotten just random hiccups for seemingly no reason? Like, from laughing too much? Well, that doesn't happen that often, but, that's a sauce tag, I think. I don't know. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. What was this bug I caught? Not something I need, I don't think. Coke products give you hiccups? If I ever consume carbonation, which is, like, rarely ever, it will make me burp? I don't know about hiccup, though. I hiccup from cigarettes. Well, there's enough reason to stop. Break time. Hello, Mom. How's your break going? How's work today? I love trying to get hiccups. I love trying to get rid of hiccups in babies. What do you mean by that? What actually do you mean by that? You love trying to get rid of hiccups in babies. Why? Do you, like... How do you do that? Do you, like, hold them upside down by their ankles and you shake, like fucking Michael Jackson? How do you do that? They look so startled all the time. Well, yeah, they're babies. They don't know anything. They don't know what's going on around them. I'd be startled, too. That's... Okay, come on. That has to be it. That thing is huge. This thing is huge. Okay, it's actually, for some reason, less huge now that I'm, like, down here. I guess I'm stupid. I guess I'm stupid. Did that thing not look fucking giant? Unlike any other bug that we have been seeing? What is he hunting for right now? The giant beetle. And the spider, but unfortunately, I'm unfortunately spiderless after shaking every tree in town. And bee-less as well. See, I don't know why. They look really big when I'm over there, but when I get over here, they look like normal size. Something about, like, I don't know, the camera warping. Dag, stupid arc? Yeah, life, dude. Hydrate, dag. Well, don't call me that, but sure. Hold my breath as long as possible if I get hiccups. That's what I do. A lot of people are like, when I get hiccups, I hold my breath, I plug my nose, and I sit upside down for 10 minutes. And I'm like, does it really? It's really just holding my breath for me. Maybe I'm lucky, though. Maybe I'm #blessed that I can get rid of my hiccups so easily. Oh, yay, you're live again. Every day, 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern. Every day of the week except Wednesdays and Sundays. You'll catch me either here or on Twitch, twitch.tv/Dagnall. You would make a great dadnall. Like dog dad. No, not a human, like a human dad. Oh, Jesus. Like no, I'm sorry. No, I wouldn't. Like, I know myself better than you guys know me. I promise you that. And I think I could tell you with confidence that no. A dog dad. A dog's a nice responsibility while still being a responsibility and not like, you know, it's not like a just... Hang on, I might have something in the tree here if nothing's spawning. Let me check that real quick. No, like a dog is about the perfect amount of obligation for me, you know? It's nice. It's enough responsibility to where, like, I have to take care of him, of course. But not enough that's too much for me to manage. It's nice. I like having a dog. I think anything more than that, like stepping it up to like a kid, that's a huge step. That is a huge step. One that I am not comfortable making. Could be spider in one of these? I don't know. I'm not getting any bugs spawning anymore. It's weird. Or you know what it could be? There it is. You only get 1 bug spawn per acre, so if nothing else is spawning... And also, I think I need a pill bug. There we go. Yeah, so if nothing else is spawning, that usually tells me that there is a bug hidden somewhere, be it in a tree, or in this case, in a rock. So there you go. Good thing we didn't release that. I was very close to releasing that. I was scarily close to releasing that. You do what's best for you. Yeah, I know. I know. Like, with all due respect, I don't really need Twitch chat to tell me that. I kind of know. I know. I know. I know. I know. I know an asexual lady who adopted a kid. She was cool. I'm not asexual, but, like, I just don't want a kid. I don't know. I don't know if that's what you're trying to say, but, like, no, I just don't want a kid. It's just too much responsibility for a 26-year-old, you know? I knew people in high school who were having kids. I don't know how much of it was planned, but, like, I knew this girl in the 10th grade who had to quit school because she was having her kid. And, you know, I think smartly she prioritized her, you know, raising her child versus furthering her education. That is fucking ginormous. I'm gonna fucking eat my own asshole. I like how the music gets quiet when you do this as well. Makes it very dramatic. Wow! Alright, good. I mean, that is not that much different. I gotta be honest, that does not look that much different versus the mountain stag. But we're up to 69 now. Nice. And let's go donate this pill bug and this giant stag. And the only thing I'm still missing is a spoider. A spoider, which I guess I could grind through those trees for as well, if I really want to. I still need a jewel beetle. I need a jewel beetle. Maybe I'll go to noon today and see if I can't grind out a jewel beetle as well that I forgot to get yesterday. What time is it? I am so very sleepy. Yeah, it's like an appropriate time to sleep. It's like 6 a.m. You look cool. Nice comment. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I like a, like, serious resting bitch face today. Like, do you guys think I'm mad? Do I look mad today? I got some, like, serious RBF today. Oh my god. Like, I really, like, I've been looking at myself sometimes. Like, I peep over to the webcam, make sure everything's square. But, like, holy shit, I look mad today. You look a little mad? I'm not even mad, that's the thing. Sometimes I do have a little bit of resting bitch face when I'm, like, actually, like, a little bit, you know, cheesed. I'm not even mad today. That's the weird thing. Okay, okay. Kristen needs to get pants on. Your brows look a little furrowed. Furrowed brows? It's my best feature, I gotta be honest with you. My brows... My, like, hang on, I gotta make sure Kristen not wearing pants isn't behind me. You know, like, it's probably my best feature. So, like, it's also, like, really easy, though, as a result of that, to have, like, resting bitch face. So, I apologize if I look really fucking mad right now. I promise I'm not. I'm actually very happy. See? I'll show you. I'll show you how happy I am. Okay, okay. Let me show you how happy I am. I don't know how to smile, dude. Genuinely, I don't know how to smile. When somebody tells me to smile for a picture, that doesn't happen often, but if I have to smile for whatever reason, it looks like I'm forcing myself to smile, and I guess I kind of am, right? Okay. Kristen's making cornbread with grandma. I don't know how to smile for, like, pictures. Like, I don't want to do, like, just a pure lip smile, like, I don't like that. I don't like that. It doesn't feel genuine when I just go, like, that feels like I'm, like, holding in a laugh or something like that, or a fart, for that matter. I don't know, like, nah, I don't like that. So, like, I gotta do, like, a teeth smile. I don't like that, though. That's bad. I don't like it. I don't like it. A lip tuck is an old reliable. The lip tuck. I think that would make people think that I am a, like, mass murderer. What is cornbread? You don't know what cornbread is? Anyone else not know what cornbread is? Oh my god, it's fucking delicious. Cornbread is like... okay, how about like a corn dog? It's what is around a corn dog. It's what's around a corn dog, and it's really fucking good just by itself. Bread corn? Yeah, I mean, like, basically, I don't really know what to tell you. It's breaded corn, yeah. It's delicious. It's fucking, like, they feed it to, it's often like a trope that they feed it to prisoners. But, like, dude, if I went to prison and they gave me cornbread, shush, I'd be doing alright. I'd be doing alright, I would say. Good southern cornbread? Honest to God, like, good southern cornbread, like the, like, powdered cornbread that you get from the grocery, it's all good. It's all good. Cornbread with maple syrup? Alright, that's a good way for me to not like cornbread. It can be sweet or plain. It doesn't matter. They're both good. They're both good. Besties, I'm from good old England. You think I know what cornbread is? I'm about to have normal bread? You guys don't have... I mean, I'm kind of surprised that you don't have cornbread. I'm kind of surprised you guys don't have cornbread. That's the weird part. It's not the fact that, like, I expect you to know what it is. I'm surprised that you don't have it. Kind of like how other countries don't have peanut butter. Like, that. I'm not saying, like, oh, yeah, I eat peanut butter on the reg, but, like, I'd go to the grocery store, and every grocery store will have peanut butter. That's just a guarantee. Cornmeal? Like, yeah, you have cornmeal? Like, something similar? I don't know. Peanut butter is fire? It's fine. I don't know. Like, I like it. I like it. I used to like fluffer nutter sandwiches. I ask this question probably too often, but, like, I get new answers every time to it, so I'm gonna keep asking it. Non-Americans, what do you guys have? If you have, like, an American section in your grocery store, what is there? What do you guys think that we eat? Like, what do you got in there? Common answers I hear is peanut butter. Marshmallow fluff for some reason, even though that is, like, I don't know if anyone above the age of 5 eats that regularly. Lucky Charms, yeah, I've heard that one before. I guess some cereals are, like, strictly American for whatever reason. Cheetos? You guys don't have Cheetos? Pop-Tarts? I heard Pop-Tarts before. Yeah, that one makes sense. Barbecue sauce? Come on, you guys don't have barbecue sauce? Come on, really? I'm 19 and I eat marshmallow fluff all the time? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I haven't had it since I was like... Oh, I do have another B. Okay, well... What? That one looked like I was way off! I looked like I was like a mile off! What the hell, man? I had like... at least 5 attempts that looked way better than that. And that's the one that worked? I don't... whatever. Well... 70. Gosh, I have no idea. That one looked like the... I don't know, like my net was not even facing where the bees were. And I don't know. That one... you can tell for yourself. That one looked off. I already resigned myself. You could probably see it in like my facial expression that I resigned myself to just getting stung there. And I was like, oh, I'll try again tomorrow. Alright, I'll take it, though. I am not gonna complain. Trees can go directly diagonal to each other in this game? Yeah, I think that's only this game that they can do that. Well, can you do that in New Horizons if you pre-grow 2 trees? I don't even think you can do that if you do that in that, no. Can bees kill you in this game? No, they can't kill you. They didn't knock you out until New Horizons, actually. Kind of a weird feature. I don't know why they did that. Pringles are in bags? Wait, who said that they get bagged Pringles? Who said that they get bagged Pringles? Pringles are in bags and not cans in the Philippines. I would probably prefer that they would come in bags, but yeah, it is weird seeing them in something that's not a can. I don't have big hands, but like once you're above the age of like 8, your hands are no longer too like small enough to fit into a Pringles can. I don't care if you're like a big guy, small guy. I can't fit my hand inside a Pringles can. I want to have a daughter. So I can finally have someone around the house who can fit their hand inside a Pringle can. Yes, I'm still on the Pringles can thing. Yeah. Just tilt the can, but then all the crumbs go spilling on me. So you do want a kid. No, that was a Bo Burnham reference, okay? That was a Bo Burnham reference, and I'm sad to see that not enough people remember that. Anyone else see, like, Bo Burnham outside of just Inside? You really should if you haven't. You really should. Hello, Xenia. DG, how are you doing? Oh, Bo. Tilt the can above your mouth. You do not understand. I'm with Bo Burnham on this one. It goes fucking everywhere. I don't want crumbs all over me. They're gonna get, like, down your shirt. It's gonna, like, itch. How dare you Bo Burnham roll us? Dude, that's one of his best specials. I like Inside. I think that his old specials are, like, still some of his best work. And that was one of his older specials. I don't remember which one it was called, but whatever. Make Happy, I think? I don't know. Left Brain, Right Brain, a classic, of course. The album What? Oh, yes, What? The whole special What is very good. Yeah, go watch some old Bo Burnham stuff, dude. Dude's a comedic genius. He was a little bit more, abrasive in the older days, but that's fine. I don't know. Not everyone has that same throat game to do that. That same thoracy, you might even say. I still gotta get a spider. Do I gotta send off these fossils. One thing I gotta do still. Thing is, post office is open, yeah, 24/7. I can't fit my hand inside a Pringles can. One of my favorite comedy skits is Brian Regan's Cup of Dirt. I actually don't watch much stand-up. Yeah, I know, like, fucking comedic genius does not watch much stand-up. It's kind of sad. You know what, like, two of the fucking stand-up artists that I really enjoyed before certain things happened? I sadly enjoyed Bill Cosby. Like, I thought that his old comedy specials were hilarious. I can't watch them anymore. I can't even, like, I can't watch them, let alone even laugh at them anymore. And Louis C.K. And now they're both diagonal. I'm saying before any of this shit ever came out about them. I'm saying well before any of that ever came out. I used to watch that shit. I thought it was hilarious. When do we get 24-hour shops that are closed for a minute an hour? What are you talking about? Louis C.K. is great. Louis C.K., I'm pretty sure, like, sexually assaulted someone that he was working with. And then Bill Cosby, I mean, everyone knows that. John Mulaney? What has John Mulaney been doing? Is something bad happened there? I don't know. I don't watch comedians. I don't really enjoy it as much as I used to. Way worse than... Yeah, but, like, I don't know. It still leaves a bad taste in your mouth. I don't know. Yeah, that's, like, the two stand-up artists that I probably enjoy. And Bo Burnham, who is, as far as I'm concerned, still a top bloke. What happened with Bill Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I'm honest to God shocked that you don't know. I'm honest to God shocked that you haven't heard anything about it. I would encourage you to look it up. Let me down so bad. Why platform someone like Dave Chappelle? Oh, okay. I didn't hear about that, actually. You say Louis C.K.? I thought C.K. Lewis, the dude who wrote Narnia. Ooh. I didn't read Narnia when I was a kid. I watched the movie. It kind of freaked me out. Still a spider I need. Right, I was gonna get a spider and then I got distracted with the bee. Right, alright, let's go back to that. This game has a lot of charm that's not in the later games. I love it. That's why I still recommend this older game, if that's what... If you like decorating, which is probably the reason why New Horizons sold as well as it did, is because it really keyed into, you know, the decorating aspect of Animal Crossing. If that's what you like about Animal Crossing, I don't know if people would like this older game, but if you like character, if you like, I don't know, games like, if I could think of examples, like Undertale, maybe. It's got a lot of character. It's got a lot of, like, just fun, small details to it that makes it so interesting. I think if you like games like that, and you don't so much care for designing and decorating, then I think these older games might even be better than New Horizons. It really depends on what you enjoy. For the music as well, my god. I like the way this game looks. The player is so silly. Isn't he just a silly, goofy little guy? Look at him! I agree, he is a little silly. It would make it so much better. It's not that New Horizons doesn't have character. It's just like these older games, they had to rely on the character. They had to rely on the dialogue. They had to rely on the things that New Horizons doesn't have to rely on because it's got all the flashy, polished things, you know? That's why I think this game is so good, is because, I don't know, it just does a lot of things better than New Horizons because it had less to work with. So the things that it could work with, it had to do great. I don't know if any of that, what I said, just made sense, but whatever, you get what I mean. Narcoleptic villagers? We call that being a girl boss, okay? We call that walking outside of your door and then falling asleep immediately. Isn't that called being a girl boss? That's not narcolepsy, that's called being a fucking business babe. Character and decor? I mean, in a perfect world. Maybe like Stardew Valley then would be up your alley, because that has both of those. At least to a limited extent. Hey, there we go. So now, the only thing after this is I have to now retroactively go back and get a Jewel Beetle. I could get it later, but I'd rather be completely caught up with where I need to be. Just for a little peace of mind. I'm just looking over to make sure I did get everything I needed. And I think I did. Favorite Harvest Moon Story of Seasons game? Sad to say, I haven't played any of them. Even though they're kind of like right up the same alley as people who enjoy Animal Crossing games. Like there's a high crossover of people that enjoy Animal Crossing and Harvest Moon. I have not actually indulged myself in any Harvest Moon game. I heard that, The one that's getting a remaster soon, or is it just a re-release? Fucking A Wonderful Life? I heard that that one is fantastic. So maybe I'll give that a try. We'll see. Story of Seasons, Pioneers of Olive Town is incredible. Yeah, I'm not doubting it. I'm not doubting it. Is A Wonderful Life being remastered or remade? Like, just ported? Or completely, like, overhauled? And when is that coming out? Yes, this will be compressed into a YouTube video. Remade? Both? How can it be both? Remade. So, like, they're, like, not just... They're not just... I guess what I'm trying to say is they're not just porting it over to a modern console. They're actually making it, like, retextured. You know, they're bringing over, of course, a lot of the things from it. But, like, retextures. It actually looks like a modern game. Because that's good. That's what I would want from it. Adding on to a remaster. I see. He has an enormous head in this game. What a king. We all got enormous heads. My head is, like... fucking obese. It's like twice the size of the rest of my body. Everyone's got a giant head. Look at that. He's gonna fall over. I don't know how he's tipping over. His head's like bulbosing around while he's walking. Alright, so now we want to save and we're gonna go to noon, same day. Just to get the Jewel Beetle. And also, I can now sell all the bugs that I got. New storylines and characters. Wait, so they're actually, like, adding on to it. That's actually good to hear. A town full of Nendoroids. Are those little, like, figures? I had an Isabelle one of those, where you could, like, detach pieces and, like, you know, change the emotion, change, like, the arms and shit. Kind of like a little Lego. Kristen got... That was actually one of the first gifts that Kristen ever got me, was an Isabelle Nendoroid. I still have it somewhere. I don't admittedly know where, but I have it. It's one of the first gifts Kristen got me. Set clock. I think the first gift I got Kristen when I went to college... I was in college. No, maybe even before that. I got her a KK Slider plush. I don't remember what came first. I got her a KK Slider plush, and I also got her a bear that had, like a shirt. It was wearing a shirt, and it said... Someone who loves me, someone at college name loves me very much. It was like merchandise from the bookstore at the college I went to, and I sent that to her. I don't know if she still has that. I don't really care. It's fine. I'm not, how would you put it? Like, ooh, well, I would have been really mad if I didn't already have one of those. I'm not like how would I call it? Like a person that really is... I don't know, emotionally attached to things like that, so I don't really care if she doesn't have that anymore. How long have you been together? Since 2013, so over 9 years now. You're not sentimental. Yeah, there you go. I'm not sentimental. Although I am for, like... let me show you, Penny. Hang on. Let me show you Penny. This is Penny, who is, like, you wouldn't be able to tell because she's so faded. This was from, like, I got this girl in, like, 2001. This is Penny. She's one of the, 101 Dalmatians. You wouldn't, well, barely know that she's a Dalmatian. But, yeah, this is Penny. I got this in, like, Christmas of, like, 2001. I still got Penny. This was my favorite, absolute favorite plushie when I was a kid. You'd have to drag Penny from my cold, dead hands. I still got Penny on the go. You saw how long it took me to get her? I got her within 10 feet of me at all times. You have this exact same one? Dude, I think my parents got it from the Disney store that used to be in my mall when I was a kid. Look, Penny. I don't know if you got it from the same place, but there you go. Not the same store exactly, of course, but, like, maybe, like, you also got it from a Disney store. I don't know. Either way, I got a hair. Is it my hair? Can you even see that? Yeah, you can see that. Is that my hair? Oh god, it's like gray. Well, that can't be my hair. I'm not gray. Or balding. Imagine, dude. Imagine you start, like, on your shirt, you see a bunch of your own hairs. And not only are they, like, falling out, but they're also gray. Like, your hair is bald. You're balding and also graying at the exact same time. God, that has to be the worst thing ever. I'm not balding. You're not gonna try to fool me into thinking that I am either. I'm not balding. I know I'm not balding. Anyway. Why do you have an old hair? It was just on my microphone, like, pop filter. Like, this thing is like a fucking, like... This thing grabs every hair in, like, a 8,000-foot radius. Oh, I need a jewel beetle. Ah, that scared me. Go to a doctor and prove it? I actually do need to schedule a doctor's appointment very soon. It's one of those things that's, like, ever creeping up that I need to do. Because I need to get my prescription medicine re-prescribed. And this is like... Do you guys care about this? Hey, jewel beetle. I'm at a really awkward angle, though. Kind of like... Kind of gotta... There we go. Alright. And... There we go. Alright, good. 72. I'm surprised, you know, I did a lot of bug farming at this time, and I didn't get one. It took me like 5 minutes this time. Really weird. Anyway, yeah, you got, like, those obligations that are looming, like, you know you have to do them, and you have to do them soon, but you're just like, nah. Like, you know you should do it, and everything in your brain is telling you that you need to do it, and your hands, or whatever it is that you need to do with it, is just not doing it. My res is so low, Dagnall doesn't have a face anymore. Does that help? Does that fix it? Oh, I hate how many things you can see about my face now. Oh, I don't like that. You can see, like, my stubble. I don't like it. Oh, I don't like it. Is this... But this fixes the problem. See my ring light. Oh, you can see it twice? That's weird. Why can you do that? Are you seeing it, and then, like, there's a reflection of my reflection, then you're seeing it twice? That's fucking weird. You can see my hairline and how healthy and beautiful it is, and I'm not balding. Shut the fuck up. Where was I at? Somewhere around here. Just shave already? Dude, this has only been like a week. This has literally only been like a week of not shaving. This is not even that bad. If this was like covering my whole face, okay, maybe, but no. This is only like a week. I bet you didn't even know that I haven't shaved in a week, unless I enhanced the image to the extent that I did. Did I donate that? No. A week. What do you mean a week in error quotes? Grow it out? No, 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 no. If it looked somewhat decent, if I did grow it out, no. Maybe I would, but no. No. Absolutely not. If I grew a full beard, and I could look like not a high schooler trying to, like, you know, keep his crustache going, then I would. But no, I would look like a fucking high schooler who's pathetically trying to grow a beard. Because that's all I can do. At least you can still grow... I cannot. I can't grow a beard. You guys are not listening to me. Seasonal depression, so I understand just wanting to put stuff off because you can't get out of bed. I mean, I can get out of bed. Like, it's not to that extent for me, but, like, it's more just, like, I don't know, fucking brain just being weird. Alright, anyway, now that I got that donated, we will go to... the same day at 7 p.m. to get an eel, a catfish, an arowana, a giant catfish, and a coelacanth if it's raining. So, only fish in this next split. Finally, we're going to start knocking out some of those. Cool. That's only if it's raining, by the way, if we get a coelacanth, obviously. Yeah, fishing. I'm kind of actually happy to see some fishing. I kind of miss it. Bug catching is fine, but I don't know. I always liked fishing more because of the mysteriousness of it. Woo! Cornbread. Did you make it that fast? Oh, is this sub already left over? Oh, okay. I was like, she left to go make cornbread, like, I swear to God, like 20 minutes ago, and she already got it in my hand? Okay, okay, hang on. Cornbread for me? That's good. I haven't eaten anything today. Oh, God, I could actually fit that whole thing in my mouth. I was just doing it as a joke. I was just doing it as a joke. Oh, I'm so sorry you had to see that. I'm actually so sorry you had to see that. Don't look at me. Looks like a sad muffin. What are you talking about? It's a beautiful muffin. Look at this shape. Look at this shape. That's a perfect shape. That's a perfect shape. It's in a cupcake thing. It's not even supposed to be a muffin. Don't look at me. Seriously, don't. Hey, Tale of Agony, thanks for the 10 euros. I appreciate that. Hello, how are you doing today? Cornbread is delicious. It looks plump and moist, and I don't know if you can see it. It has like a glistening, sugary top to it as well. It's kind of like, it's really nice. Avert thine eyes. I might actually, like, eat this. I'm very hungry. I really I didn't eat anything before stream today. I'm gonna hide myself. I hate when people watch me eat. Yeah, tell me about it. Tell me about it. I always thought it was kind of bland. I mean, it's not the most, like... It's not gonna be, like, a taste explosion. It's just good, you know? Like bread. Yeah, this is from Grandma as well. This is Grandma's cornbread. Hey, Tale of Agony, thanks for the 10 more euros. I appreciate that. Thanks so much. So same day at 7 p.m. So that's 19, right? There we go. Wait. There we go. Thank you, Tale of Agony. Appreciate that. Is it salty or sweet? It's slightly sweet, not like obnoxiously sweet. It's nice. Mmm. That is fantastic. The day after my birthday in game? Wait, really? Yo. Birthday twins. July 2nd. Alright. I'm sorry. Don't look at me. Alright, don't look, don't listen for the next, like, 30 seconds, alright? If you don't like eating on stream, alright? I'm gonna, like, not do, like, Nikocado avocado, where I, like, shove, like, a gallon into my mouth. I'm gonna try to keep it tame. Alright, there you go. You didn't even let me savor it. Like, I had to, like, hork it down. Because I wanted to get it down as fast as possible. Now I need some water. Wash that down. I know mouth sounds are the worst. I'm sorry. But, like, I'm a human. I eat, I drink, I burp, I sneeze, I fart. Like, that's what I do, man. I'm sorry. I can't control the noises out of every orifice. I'm choosing to eat live in front of people. Yeah, I'm hungry, okay? I gotta eat. I can't starve myself. Alright, there we go. That was me, like, getting it all off of my, like, teeth and stuff. Almost like you're a human or something. I mean, yeah, I'm not a VTuber. Let's clear up that misconception. Alright. We need, in this time period, a eel, arowana, catfish, giant catfish, coelacanth if it's raining, and it's not. So everything that we need... I think the giant catfish and the catfish are in the lake, so we'll start there. And the eel and arowana. Where is my lake, anyway? Oh, it's down, okay. An eel and arowana, I believe, are just a river anywhere. Could be in the lake, maybe. What do you mean, you're not a VTuber? Yeah, I actually get accused of that sometimes. Believe it or not, I'm not a VTuber. Jeez, I almost admitted it. Whew. Almost blew my cover. Yeah, sometimes people think I'm a VTuber. I'm like, how hyper-realistic are VTubers anymore to where people... And I don't know if they're serious, but, like... Where people unironically think I'm a YouTuber or a VTuber. I don't know. Like, look, can like a physics engine do all this? Can it simulate skin movement that fast? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't actually know what size an arowana is. I think it's this. I think it's actually this. Not saying this is an arowana, but if it wanted to be, it is pretty blind, and we all know about the blindness score, right? Wow, this thing, holy shit, this thing is blind. Wait, hang on, this might actually be an arowana. This thing is blind as hell. The more blind a fish is, the more rare it is. That's not a universal law, but it's pretty true in most cases. Hang on. Yeah, dude, wait, hang on. Flesh tuber? Yeah, I mean, you know, also called human being. Hang on. Did he not see it there? Or did I miss it? It was behind the tree. That's fucking bullshit. I think he's gone. I think I must have missed it when he was behind the tree. Dude has no eyes. I think he's gone. Fuck. Alright. I didn't even see it go down. I didn't feel a vibration. I'm kind of mad. I might actually, like, punch a hole in my wall. I don't know if this could be a catfish. To be honest with you, I didn't study sizes of fish very well. Relax. I didn't study fish sizes probably as much as I should have. But I faintly remember... Yeah, it's a bass. I faintly remember most of them, I would say. The boy wants a cameo? Too bad. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Alright, I hear a mosquito. A mosquito! Where is he? Where is he? He must be like one fucking pixel. I cannot see him. I hear him. There he is. He's down there. Got him. That thing was actually... Here! That thing was actually 1 pixel big. It was ridiculous. Favorite and least favorite Animal Crossing game? I don't know. It's a weird question. I get it a lot. I don't honestly know the answer to it. Least favorite's Wild World, though. Even though I love it, it's still great. It's just, yeah, least favorite is exactly how I describe it. Here. It's amazing. I actually got really lucky there. I pressed that way too early. He just happened to bite down at the right time. I love when that happens. Ouch. I mean, like, yeah, but, like, I don't care. Like, if you have... Oh, my God. I don't know how to say this. Like, even if you have a list of favorite things, there's going to be something in that favorite things that are going to be your least of favorite. Like, that's just how it is, you know? No, I don't... If Wild World was a person, it should not be offended, you know? Because I still like it. It's just, you know, it's probably the Animal Crossing game with the least amount of features. My 4G may be lacking, so I had to put it in 144p. I'm sorry. That's sweet fish. I think I already have that. I think I do. Hey, dude! Gotta calm... Gotta calm down. Wild World connoisseur, I completely agree. There you go. I mean, again, it's good. I like it. It was the first Animal Crossing game I played, so, like, for nostalgia's sake, I feel very attached to it. Hey, that's pretty rare. Not something I was gonna get right now, but cool. I feel very attached to Wild World. I think that it is, I mean, it's the game I started with, so nostalgically, it may even be, like, the one that I feel strongest about, but, I mean, you gotta take off the rose-tinted glasses, you know? Worst Pokemon game? I haven't played all of them. I can't give you an educated opinion. But, Sword and Shield, I absolutely, I don't know, I didn't like it. I didn't finish it, so, like, could you say that I truly am, you know, in the right place to say that it's my least favorite? I don't know, maybe. But I think it's kind of a sign that, I don't know. I think it's kind of a testament to how bad it is that I didn't finish it, when I'm generally pretty good about finishing games that I start, just because I feel like I'm obligated to do so, because in the case of Pokemon, I spent $60 on it. Yeah, I think Sword and Shield is generally, like, I don't know if it's generally disliked, I don't know if I'd say that, but I think it is regarded as one of the weaker entries. Sun and Moon was slow. I didn't love them either, but I did finish them. But, yeah, I don't know. Worst Pokemon game, though, that I've played, definitely Sword and Shield. Worst overall, might also be Sword and Shield, because I've heard really good things about a lot of Pokemon games that I have not played, like Black, White, Black 2, White 2. Alright, well, wasn't paying attention. I've heard really good things. Never played any of those. I never played Diamond Pearl, for that matter, which I think people love. People love Diamond Pearl. And I had a DS. It's really weird how I didn't get Diamond Pearl. I guess because I just wasn't into Pokemon at that age. Gen 5. Yeah, people love Gen 5. Not to mention, look, here's the only thing I know about Gen 5 that makes me think that I would like it if I played it. I'm going to tell you the reason. The one reason why I think that if I played Black and White, I would enjoy it. This is the only reason why. Let me, can I, like, mute this? Okay, that's quiet enough. Only reason why... Hang on. Alright, yeah, that's a absolute banger. If I had an ass to shake, I would shake my ass at that song. That song is... I've never played Black and White. I don't know how I ever found that song. But that song in itself makes me want to play Black and White. Just so I can walk into that city for the first time and be like, oh, it's this one. It's time! Hey, a carp. I feel like... I actually don't know if I've donated a carp. And I really miss when it said, like... Yes! When you got a new catch for the first time. That was really handy. I actually don't know. Does anyone remember if I had a carp before? Because I don't. Emerald to Black and White is the golden era. I think that that's a very popular opinion. Does that include, like, the Heart Gold, Soul Silver remakes? Because I liked Gen 2. I never played Heart Gold and Soul Silver, though. Maybe that'd be, like, the next Pokemon game I'll play. Was Scarlet Violet's story as bad as the graphics? My consensus on Scarlet Violet, and I'm not the person to ask because I haven't played them, everything that I've garnered about that game is from other people, is that it's a good game. Like, I think, like, people like it generally. It's a good entry, but it just, like, runs like dog shit. The good thing about that, and that's a small mouse, good. The good thing about being a good game with shitty graphics and buggy glitchiness is that can be fixed. Ideally, you don't release it in that state, but whatever, it can be fixed. You can't fix a shitty story as easily. But, I don't know. Still, like, it's the best story they've ever done. Really. To that level? I guess. I'm gonna wait on it, though. I might pick it up eventually. I'm not right now, though, because I don't support the practice of Pokemon lately. Releasing, like, games in the state that they have been, and then cashing in on the most, popular media franchise of all time, that being Pokemon. I don't know. I don't want to support that. I have a doubt that they'll really patch the bugs. I feel like they're gonna throw out one giant update that fixes most of them, and then probably be done after that. That seems to kind of be Nintendo's thing. Or the Game Freak's thing. I don't know. Pokemon's weird. It's like, I don't know if things are the Pokemon Company. I don't know if things are Game Freak. I don't know what part of Pokemon is Nintendo, Game Freak, and the Pokemon Company. I don't know. It's like 3 separate entities all, like, work with, Pokemon. It's really weird. I don't know who does what, really. Added Dagnall eating cornbread clip to the Discord server? Thanks. I'll watch that later. Glad to see that people are, keeping up the good parts of the stream. The day 1 patch was 1 gig, I think. Might be wrong. That's a big patch. 1 gig's pretty big if it's just bug fixes, I think. The Unholy Trinity. What's the Discord? Exclamation point Discord. It will give you a link. The latest patch did nothing to address performance and for something unrelated. Yeah, I think that, like, it's gonna be coming up. They'll do a patch where, like, everything gets fixed. I don't know. They made, like, this PR statement that was like, we hear ya, yeah, we understand the game fucking buggy as hell. Oh my god, that scared me. We understand you, we hear you, game's buggy as hell, we're fixing it. That's basically what they said. Keep the inner workings of the series silent and unseen? I mean, I guess. That's their right, I suppose. Is it like slideshow performance or just choppy? From what I understand, in like certain parts of the game, it can be like slideshow bad. Like in the background, maybe not the foreground, but in like the background. To be noticeable enough to be like, alright, what the fuck? But I think the general gameplay is just kind of like choppy at worst. The critical parts, which choppy is not good. It's not slideshow, but it's not good. And the Switch isn't going to be the most powerful system, so you kind of have to make a game around the Switch. And considering it's, you know, a large part Nintendo, then I figure they should do that. I don't know, though. This guy's pretty blind. Could be another chance at an arowana. This guy's very blind. Very blind. Like, holy shit, dude. I don't care, like, how tunnel visioned you are. Like, how are you not seeing this? This is ridiculous. There we go. Maybe? No, a large bass, though. Interesting. Large bass are that blind? Wow. Alright. Yeah, swap that. It is new, so not gonna complain. I should actually release fish. Yeah, no. Just gotta be careful when I catch a fish that I don't accidentally say let it go, which I've done before. I still have yet to get Scarlet and Violet. Oh, wait. So, I'll get to that in a minute. Where do catfish spawn? They do spawn in the lake, correct? Because I have been doing a lot of fishing here, and I have not caught a catfish. I'm getting, like, a lot of things that I don't need right now, which is fine, but... Like, catfish... This is the lake, correct? Yeah, it's the lake. And catfish spawn in the lake, and I have this time right here for a lake... And an eel and an arowana, which I also haven't got, but that's fine. Working on it. Those are rare. No big deal. Ponds. Ponds? Wait, really? Ponds? Why did I think it was lake? I mean, maybe because that's what it was in future games? Interesting. Hello, Parrish, and hello, Howdy. Interesting. Well, that would explain why I'm perhaps not seeing them. Does it need to rain? No, not for catfish. For coelacanths, and that's it. That's the only thing it needs to rain. It's actually kind of cool, coelacanth being the only fish that requires rain. It's kind of a cool condition. 4 and 5. There we go. Is there a difference between lakes and ponds? Yes. This is a lake that I'm standing on. The ponds are like the tiny little ones. Like... I don't need this. What am I doing? The ponds are like the little tiny ones. Like, I'll go up to one right now. I guess that's where they spawn. Yo, Tale of Agony, thanks for the 5 more euros. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for your support. Ponds are these little guys up here. I think I have one right there, yeah. That's just a frog. You can tell because of the sound. If I unload and reload, it should be something new. Nah, it's a frog again. Did I not scare him away? Okay, there we go. What month are we in right now? July at 7 p.m. Frog. I'm gonna go make chicken. Enjoy your chicken. Sting me. So refreshing seeing you, but people in general play Gamecube AC. The older games were so good. They were. And if this convinces some people to pick them up... Are these all frogs? Is that like the only thing that spawns here? If it encourages people to pick up these old games, then I would highly encourage them to do so. Okay, I hear a frog, but for some reason, the sizes of the fish in this pond are changing. What's going on here? Do I have to catch it to get rid of it or something? Is there a frog hidden somewhere here? You're hearing this, correct? We're all hearing this. There's a frog here, and I'm, like, unloading and reloading this pond. That's really weird. It's like a ghost frog. Yeah. And see, this is one size bigger than the frog, so surely it won't be a frog. No, it's a crawfish, which I already got. That's really weird. Yeah, it's fucking jammed back behind nooks or something. Alright, interesting. I got, like, a ghost frog. Let me try the other pond. I think I got... they actually don't show up on the map. Interesting, but I know I have another one somewhere. What's your favorite AC villager? Kid Cat and Cube. I gotta make a command that, like, automatically replies to comments. Not that I mind answering them, but, like, I get asked them a lot. What my favorite villagers are. What my favorite and least favorite Animal Crossing games are. What are some other ones? I'm looking for a catfish right now, which I guess spawns in ponds, not lakes. I don't know if I still am skeptical about that. I don't know. Day 27 of AC&H, still no CJ. If you press up, up, down, down, left, right, start, select, he'll show up. Trust me. You have to trust me on that one. Catfish spawns in the lake. That's where I was! And I didn't see it, and then someone said that it's in a pond. And now it's in a fucking... Oh my god. Any other person you guys would have sent into a mental fit right now. Is it a catfish or a giant catfish? I need both. I need a catfish and a giant catfish. So both. I don't know what, I was just looking at it. You know that image of, never mind, I was gonna say that image of Kanye West, like, looking into the camera like this? That was me looking at that fish bite down my bobber, while I was just, like, you know, standing there, like, fucking brain empty, but, yeah, probably shouldn't talk about that guy, huh? Probably shouldn't talk about him. Just be wrong, they do spawn in ponds in newer games. Yeah, in newer games, but you have to make sure you're looking it up for this old-ass game. You have to go to Switch settings, menu, press delete save data of AC&H, then CJ will appear. Yeah, because what you're doing is you're deleting all the save data that isn't CJ, and all that save data is overriding... Exactly, Hector, thank you. Fucking gold star for that guy. Thank you. What are your thoughts on Bill Clinton? Oh my god, we already talked about this. We already talked about the Bill Clinton... Oh, nice. That's a really weird one to be in the video. We already talked about Bill Clinton, like, oh, yeah. Everyone's gonna think I'm a fucking politics streamer. Oh, no. Alright, what do I have 2 of? I have 2 bass. That can go. Everyone's gonna think I'm a fucking politics streamer now. God damn it. Yeah, we already talked about that. The fucking guy that went on stage at the Game Awards and was like, Bill Clinton, unorthodox rabbi, something like that. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck he said. I don't know what any of it meant. It felt so surreal. Yeah, it was just weird, right? Just weird. Alright, let me go drop off some donations, actually. I'm a little full. You really... One of the underappreciated things in this speedrun that you have to do is you have to mentally know what bugs, fish, fossils, and paintings you have. Because there's no, like, way to track it reliably. It's kind of up to you. I think I've already donated a bass. Let me double check here. No one suspected him at all. The dude was just like, he just wandered up there, and he just fucking just said the most just weirdest shit. It's just really strange. Guy has done some stuff like that before. He went to BlizzCon, said Free Hong Kong during the Warcraft panel, and he had a shirt that said Free Hong Kong at some NBA match. So he's based. Wait, so he's actually kind of based? Oh, I hate that word. I hate that I used that unironically. Ah! Ah! Spit it out. I hate that word. No, no. While giant catfish is in the lake. Wait. It says Nookopedia the catfish is in the river, while the giant catfish is in the lake. Oh, okay. Thank you. You sound so Reddit. I know. I gotta wash my mouth out now. Hang on. Blech, I just spit out a fedora. Alright. There's also that drama between Genshin Impact and Sonic Frontiers. What was the drama between Genshin... Actually, I saw one meme about that. I didn't understand it, and I moved on. This is the second time I've heard about that. What is the drama? Is it something to do with, like, the Game Awards? Like, oh, Sonic Frontiers is Game of the Year. No, Genshin Impact is Game of the Year. Wasn't that due to some bots or something? I have no idea. The fucking Genshin Impact. I don't keep up with it. I don't keep up with drama. You get to an age, and I'm not that old. Something happens earlier for others, but... I don't know. You just get to an age, and you don't really fucking care anymore. You don't really fucking care anymore. Drama. Indeed. Woohoo! Genshin players motivated by free currency for their game or something? I still don't understand. Yeah, Genshin Impact isn't from this year, so that's a good point. It wouldn't be about the Game Awards, would it? Sonic was winning. Some people posted on Twitter that it was beating Genshin's much larger fan base voted for it, and it won. I mean, it's almost like award ceremonies tend to be like popularity contests. And if there's one thing that I know, people who are fans of anime or anime-like things, such as Genshin Impact, are very passionate about their fandoms. Their, weirdly, sort of pseudo-inappropriately presented gacha games. I don't know. What'd you have for dinner? It's 3:27. It is unknown, undefined what I have had for dinner, because I have not had anything. They're compensating for something? Smirk emote? What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Your crazy bunches? I'm a loyal Genshin Impact player, but I didn't even know how to drama until yesterday. That's good. That sounds like you have a healthy online browsing, like, habit. That's good. I would encourage that. It's glad that Game of the Year was for Elden Ring instead of God of War, because the latter was already dominating all the categories. Yeah, and I haven't played either of them. I have no horse in the race. It was nice to see Elden Ring win, because it seems like... I don't know. That just seemed like a once-in-like-a-decade game. Compared to God of War Ragnarok, which is still really good, from what I understand. Oh, yes, I've already donated that. What are you having for dinner? That's a good question. I actually have no idea what I'm having for dinner. It's like the roulette. I'll spin the wheel and I'll see. Do you think you'll do the big run in Splatoon 3? It starts a half an hour? Dude, I don't even own that game. That would maybe be a good question for somebody who, you know, plays the game and owns the game. I would have to buy the game, I would have to install the game, and both of those things would take probably longer than 30 minutes. My bad, sorry. It's okay. I was just wondering. I was like, did like my ghost? Or like, did I sleepwalk streaming Splatoon last night or something? I forgot it's tonight. What is Big Run? Versus Red Dead Redemption? Oh, what? Red Dead Redemption lost versus God of War? I don't know. Indeed. Woohoo! Thanks for the reminder. Oh, you're welcome. Yes, yes. Oh, it's all me. All me. All me. God, I got resting bitch face. Seriously. So I need to get Botox. I need to get fucking Simon Cowell level Botox. Botox. Oh my god, I need to log off. Alright, that's it. Something amiss? No, that's fine. It's just, you know, I ran out of things to donate. Don't worry about it, man. The salmon are gonna come attack the Splatlands, and we gotta defend them. I want to be completely clear here, and when I say this, I want you to understand what I'm trying to tell you right now. That clears 0% up. That clears absolutely nothing up about my confusion as to what Big Run is. You do not understand how... You've made me more confused. You have confused me further than I was already. I want you to know that. You have only further confused me. I guess fish don't get scared away if you throw them right on top of them in this game. Good to know. Big PvE event. Thank you. Nice, concise summary. 2020, I still believe AC&H should have won instead of The Last of Us. Might be biased, but AC&H literally defined this year because of the pandemic. I don't care about award ceremony. I don't care about game awards. I don't care what something wins. I don't care that Animal Crossing lost. I didn't vote. Can I even vote? Is that like a fan thing? I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of tough to say. Because Animal Crossing, yes, was nominated in 2020, and many people's arguments was like, that game spawned, like, so... That game was a culture shock to a bunch of people, where it was so perfectly timed when it came out that it gave people a perfect thing to do while in lockdown. And the impact that had during lockdown is enough to nominate it for Game of the Year. But I think you need to be more objective than that. I think you need to look at it and be objective. I think you need to look at it and say, you can't really so much gauge how good a game is by when it came out. You gotta look at it a little bit more objectively and say, like, is this a better game than The Last of Us? And I gotta be honest with you, when Animal Crossing New Horizons came out, I don't know if it was. It got updates, and eventually it turned into a more fully fleshed out game. I don't know, though. I didn't play The Last of Us. But if there's one thing that I understand about The Last of Us is that it was a complete game when it came out. It was well-loved. It was done. They didn't need to update the game after the fact to add all the content that was initially missing from the start. It was there, you know? Last of Us is a pandemic. Yeah, there you go. It spoke, it's a metaphorical sense. It's game of the... You see, but I don't even think you should do that. I don't think you should look at it in the metaphorical sense, you know? I think Animal Crossing, and I'm hugely biased as well, but I'm also trying to be honest when I say that. Animal Crossing, if it came out in its, like, latest version, like how it is now, 2.0, if it came out like that from the start, okay, sure, we can talk. I don't think it was the best game of 2020, though, even if it's the one that I played the most and has basically made my career. So, I don't know, though. I'm not also, like, a gamer, and you shouldn't take my opinions seriously. Although that was a pretty good catch there. Red Snapper. It gave me a lot of purpose during quarantine, and that's good. I'm happy for that. I'm happy for you, and I'm happy for everyone who found something to do. It made my career. Do you guys think that it doesn't have a huge impact on me? It does. It's what allowed me to stream and make YouTube for a living. I wouldn't have been able to do it otherwise. But I'm just being honest. It could have been better. That Red Snapper looks like such a goon. What's wrong with him? He's just a little scraggly guy. Just a little scallywag. That's a tiny fish. I don't know if I've caught a tiny fish yet. I guess an angelfish. Look into his angelfish. I almost said angel fist, and I don't know why. One look and you're hypnotized. Killifish, nice. I thought those were in ponds for some reason. He takes your heart and you must pay the price. Oh, that was fast. That's a boot! That was a boot! An old shoe! Put your foot down and say no to littering. What made you decide to start streaming? I don't know. I watched streamers. And when I would play games, I would be, like, streaming it in my head. Like, I would be saying, like, in my head what I would be saying out loud on a stream. And I was like, hey, well, why don't I do that? Why don't I start, like, doing that and then, like, speaking? And, you know, I found modest success at first. But then I started doing YouTube. And then, of course, people who watch you on YouTube start to watch you on stream. And then, you know, that's where I'm at the point where I'm at now. I basically started to turn the, like, head commentary that I had into actual commentary, and I was okay at it, I guess. I thought I was just being weird. No, like, and if anything, that maybe you should do the same thing. If you kind of do that, like... I'm even so fucked up. Nice. I'm so fucked up that when I play a video game, I'll even, like, if I'm not streaming... I'll, like, I'm so fucking weird, and, like, this is maybe, like, a sign of, like, a mental illness. Not a bad one, but, like, you know, something weird about it. I'll, like, pretend that there's a chat chatting with me while I'm playing the game, and I will make up questions and chat messages that they write, and in my head, I will answer those chat messages that they are posting. Nobody is posting, to be clear. It is all made up in my head. But in my head, while I'm playing a game, someone will be like, oh, what's that in your inventory? And I'll be like, oh, that's this and that, and you get it like this, and oh my god, Tale of Agony. Good night, everybody. Stay healthy, stay safe, and tell a loved one you love them. Thank you, Tale of Agony, for the 50 fucking euros. Holy shit. Thanks so much. You're a legend. Thank you so much, and have a good night. I appreciate that. Thank you. That is an amazing level of support. I could never have asked for something that generous. Thank you. When people ask you, do you say your occupation is streamer? The answer changes every time. The answer changes every time. Maybe ADHD. I'm not a psychologist. We're working on it, okay? My psychologist doesn't think I have ADHD, but maybe ADD. You know, minus the hyper part. I could believe it. Might be true. She probably knows better than I do. Yeah, pretend you got the chat running. You just say I'm retired. Like, I'm 26. I inherited a huge fortune from the Prince of Nigeria when I was like 18, and I'm just, you know, I'm chilling. I think that would work. I think people would believe me. No, but, like, what do I tell them? It depends on who I'm talking to. How about that? It depends on who I'm talking to. If I'm talking to someone who's, like, in their 20s, and I'm like, this person probably knows, like, streaming, YouTube culture, I'll tell them straight up what I do. If I'm talking to, like, an older person, I'll be a little bit more vague, and I'll be like, oh, video editing, which is a part of my job. I'm not lying outright, but I'll be like, oh, video editing. Content creation. That's always a good one to default to, content creation, because that's so vague. That could be anything from doing what I do to, like, you know, running a social media for, like, a company or something like that. That could be, like, a whole range of things. So, that's, like, the vague answer if I don't know, like, the vibe of the person that I'm talking to. Hey, Dagnall just got here. I'm gonna watch while I do the dishes. I love chatting. Please pretend I keep making comments. Will do. Serena says, you look ugly today. What? Dude, seriously, you gotta calm down. Serena just said, I fucked your mom. Dude, I'm gonna ban you. You seriously need to calm down. Serena just said, fuck you, and I hate you, and I want you to die. Fuck your shithole. Dude, I'm gonna ban. I think I actually have to ban. Like, seriously. Like, you need to calm down right now. God. Is your mom watching this? She was on break. She was on break. But she's probably back to work now. Oh, wow. I forgot how small those things were in this game. That thing was like... I thought it was going to be like a red snapper or like maybe even a horse mackerel. That is not a big fish. Serena, there are children here. Better calm down. I remember someone from Spain who asked an old lady, and they were like, I do internet videos, and the lady was like, porn? That is kind of part of the reason why do I need a Burble Steed? I might. I think I actually don't know. I might not. I might not, but I'm gonna try it. Yeah, I don't want... Okay, that's true. Like... I make videos. What do you think they're gonna think? I mean, I guess it depends on the purity of the person. They're gonna think that I make pornographic content. So, I don't know. Saying something vague... Sometimes I give answers to questions just to avoid further questions, you know? You ever give, like, a bullshit answer just because you want, like, someone to not really, like, push the topic, you know? Like, you ever say, like, let's say I do what I do, which I do, and they ask me what I do for a living, I might just say, like, I'm a cashier. Completely wrong, completely untrue, but they're not gonna ask any questions. Okay, they might ask where it's at, and then you'll be like, I don't know, Giant Eagle. Wegmans, I don't know. And then that's it. That's the end of the questioning. If I say that I make YouTube videos, then they're gonna prod. They're gonna prod. They're gonna go deeper. What kind of YouTube videos? Gaming videos. Oh, what video game? Animal Crossing. Oh, I've never heard of that. What's that like? Well, it's like this life simulation, and it's like, and then you're like 4 questions into it, and you're like, I should have just lied. I should have just lied. Lying is bad? True, in like 99% of cases. That might be the 1%. Just saying. It's okay when a stranger wants to make conversation with you, and I want to be clear, a stranger. Not like your family or anything like that, a stranger. Someone who will not figure out the truth eventually. What do you do? I'm the president. You're Joe Biden? Yeah, I'm Joe Biden. There you go. End of conversation. I'm not a pathological liar. I lie when, like, I don't want people digging into my personal life. Of course, I could be lying right now, and you would never know. But no, I'm telling the truth, okay? I'm telling the truth. No, I'm not a pathological liar. I will lie to a stranger if, like, how about this, all right? Someone on the road, nice. Someone on the side of the road asks you for money. This is probably the most common lie I tell. Is homeless guy. I unfortunately live in a place with a high homeless population. And I will, like, sometimes be asked, like, hey, do you got any change, man? And I'm, like, gonna use that change to, like, buy something. And I'll be like, no, sorry, I don't carry cash on me. I use that probably, like, once a month. I probably use the telling the homeless person that I don't carry cash on me at least once a month. I do feel for their situation, but at the same time, I also gotta buy groceries. It's not that I have no empathy, alright? You're just trying to guilt me. Just tell them you sell strange goods to random farmers. There you go. Yeah, I pay this, like, tanuki with big balls, like, monthly payments to, like, live in a virtual, town. Okay, and then they're just gonna stop talking to you. Oh, thank you, Naxa. I hate when strangers try to talk to me at all. Exactly, and sometimes you just want to lie just to get out of the fucking... Just to get out of it, man. And I think that that's okay. I think that that is okay. Am I weird? I know it sounds weird to say, like, it's okay to lie, but I'm not saying in general. I'm saying in this specific circumstance, it's okay to tell a random stranger a lie so that they stop prying, you know? Have we no confirmation that Tom Nook personally has big balls? Tanuki in Japanese folklore have very large testicles. So, I feel like we should start by assuming... How did that get scared away? I feel like we should start to assume that he has big balls and should be proven wrong. I think we should assume that he does, and then only he can prove us wrong, instead of the opposite. You tell a stranger that you have fun with it, tell him you're a CEO or something. If I tell him a CEO, they're going to ask me for money. I don't know. I don't think I'd want to do that because, like, I don't know. Again, like, when you tell them you're a CEO, it also just leads to more questions. Oh, CEO of what? And then I got to make something up, and then I got to fucking, it just leads down a... And what if, and in the worst case scenario, you tell them you're the CEO... And then, like, you tell them that you're the CEO of, like, somewhere that they work. Like, yeah, I'm the CEO of Wegmans. And they work at Wegmans, and they know that you're lying. And then they're like, oh, you're Danny Wegman? And I'm like, oh, you kind of soul-read me on that one. So, what you have to do, and I've gotten, like, you know, enough experience at this. CEO of your mom, I want that person timed out for, like... I want that person timed out for, like, 5 seconds. What does I say? You fucking rattled me. You completely disintegrated my entire thought process. Anyway. Say, just give a vague, well, not vague, but, like, a specific enough answer to where they can't really ask too many questions. Is that so wrong? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think that that's okay. Help. I still am looking for an arowana. Well, that, not really what I was looking for. Still looking for an arowana, a giant catfish, and that's it. Anything else that comes is, you know, always welcome, of course, but probably worth another round of donations. Call to the Lamb? No, if I didn't play Call to the Lamb when it came out, I'm probably not going to play it now at this point. Not that it's bad, it's just, you know, kind of felt like it's one of those things you probably should have streamed when it came out. When the hype was high for it. There's a museum. I don't even know my own town. Technically, it's okay to lie to strangers. If the lie does not affect anything in any way whatsoever, then that's fine. To strangers. You don't owe them anything? Exactly. Like, I don't know why people are, like, talking to me like, I owe a stranger, like, the truth, you know? Why are you asking? Even run-of-the-mill common fish are valuable resources. Well, thanks. You just ruined that poor fish's life. He actually owes me $60. I beat him in poker. Are you talking to me? You would never beat me in poker. You don't need the Barble Steed? Well, it's a good thing I held on to it. Is it worth the money? I don't know. Heal Kid, thanks for the €6. Thanks for keeping me sane while I'm sick with COVID. I hope you recover quickly, healthily, and hope everyone around you staying safe. And thank you. With the $6.29 USD, apparently. Thank you. City Folk Museum run? Sure, I don't see... Pardon me, why not? As long as you're polite, you don't own a stranger anything else. I agree. I agree. You don't need the Barble Steed. I'll double check it, but you're probably right. When I told a stranger I was a journalist, they asked if I was going to publish their comments. In what? You didn't even say what you're a journalist for. Like the newspaper? The newspaper. Like, am I so boomer that I would automatically assume that, like, when's the last time you guys read a newspaper? No shame. Like, I'm not saying it's a bad thing that, like, oh, kids don't read the newspaper anymore. I mean, admittedly, I probably haven't since, like, maybe several months ago when I was, like, I remember there was one in a waiting room while Kristen was in an appointment, and I read a newspaper, and I was like, yeah, I can see the appeal in this, honestly. Not once, ever, never. I read one yesterday. Interesting. I'll read them for the comics. See, that was me when I was a kid. But, like, that still counts. Coupons? There you go, coupons! Let's go! Any couponers? Any extreme couponers in chat? I like a deal. I like to score a deal. Hello, Fernando. How are you doing? Read a newspaper fairly recently. School library has them sometimes. There you go. Newspaper's kind of pog, honestly. I will not take any other discourse saying otherwise. I'm a bit of a crossword puzzle enjoyer. God, I'm a nerd. I was just fucking nerd emoji me. I'm such a nerd. Let's go, big runners. Oh yes, big run. Years ago, subscriptions on newspapers are expensive. Well, yeah, because they're not popular anymore. They need to make up for it by charging probably multiple times what they used to be. Sudoku better? I like Sudoku as well. Crosswords are the GOAT, no shame on that. I've been really into Picross lately. But I like Picross, I like crosswords, I like... You know what I like? You know what I like? I'll tell you what I like. I'll tell you what I like right now. As a matter of fact, I will tell you what I like right now. And I'm telling you right now what I enjoy. Ah! Ah! Hang on. Let me fix that. Give it a little, there we go. You know what I like? Puzzles. There we go. It's one of my favorites right here. 85. Usually, if I'm in Northwest Africa, I like to go Ghana. Not Ghana. I like Nigeria. 95. Is that Algeria? I love doing the Wordle. I did it this morning. Ah, so you know the answer. Wait, Algeria's too far up. What is between Nigeria and Algeria? Is it Niger? It is. Look at that. All right, and then I got to guess the neighbors. I love that they added this, like, extra parts of it. There's 7 border countries, all right? We got Algeria. We have Nigeria. We have... maybe Ghana? No. Libya? Yeah. I love this song. Senegal? Which I think then would be the Gambia? Nope. Cameroon? I would have never got that. Well, for good reason. There's a lot of border countries. I'm gonna, honestly, show me the map on this one. All right, Mali. I would not get these without the maps here. This is Togo, I think. That's not Togo. What is that? That's Chad, because you know it, because it's shaped like the Chad guy. This is Guinea-Bissau? Guinea-Bissau? No? I have no idea. Benin. That's Benin. What is this? Burkina Faso. It was one of the two named ones. Guess the capital? I have no idea. I have no idea. Accra. No, not Adamstown. Accra. I have no idea. Niamey. Would have never got it. And then the Flagel, which I've been enjoying a lot. Check this out. I got it in the, like, hard mode now, where you guess the country, and it doesn't show you what the, I don't know, I've been going to Australia a lot for my first guess here. So it'll show you where the colors, like, match up. So the Australian flag has white in the middle, so obviously this flag, it looks like there's a sun in the middle here. Looks like there's, like, a sun in the middle. So there's some white in the middle. Hit me with, like, a Japan. Is there a lot more white around there? There's a 20.7% match. Okay, so there is a... it looks like the entire middle stripe is white. So what if it's like... there's like some blue up here as well, but it's kind of weird. Okay, what about, like, Austria? Which is like that. Okay, so the entire middle... ah, you know what that is? I think that's Argentina. Very good. Cool. And then that's the Flagel. I've been enjoying the Flagel a lot. That is a really cool game. And I'm kind of a flag nerd, so extra fun. That's extra fun. I like that a lot. Cool. That was fun. Nice little Flagel break. Cool. So what are we at? I gotta release all these, and then... you know what? If I drop that boot, can I get a fly? Are flies even in this game? They might not be. Might not be in this game. Alright, cool. Yeah, it looks fun. It is fun. The Wordle, the Flagel, the, what's the one? The Global is another one if you're good at geography. Those are all fun. A battle axe? I could dodge one. No, I'm just kidding. I couldn't. That's what separates me from the best. A little owl on the front of the museum looks so cookieable. I want to eat it. Be the change you want to see in the world. No flies. Yeah, I was thinking about that. I'm like, is there flies in this game? I actually don't think there is. There's ants, but no flies. I was grading a political assignment about Nigeria, and you were also reading Nigeria out loud. Ooh, it was meant to be. I guess it's just the country of the day. I'm learning French in school, so I do the French Wordle every day. You know, that's gonna unironically be an actual, like, good way of training your language. That's actually, like, kind of cool. I'm not saying it's gonna, like, teach you another language, but it's good. Keeping you sharp. Did I scare this fish away? No, he's still there. He's still there. I'm looking for an arowana, please? No? Okay. Can you drop multiple fish at once? No. Sadly, when you try to select a bug or a fish, it'll give you the error sound. You can only mass drop, like, furniture and things that you can put on the ground, basically. Which kind of sucks, but it's fine. You know what I should do? If I only need an arowana, I should just flick... well, no, I need a giant catfish as well, now that I think about it. I should only, like, flick between, like, 2 acres. So, like, if I'm going for an arowana... as long as I know the size of it. This might be a large bass. Yeah. What I can do is I can flick between these 2 acres and just keep despawning and respawning a fish in them. So that could be an arowana. I think that's I don't know if, like, how easy it would be to check, but can someone check if this is an arowana-sized shadow? If it's the same size as the large bass, which I think this is. I don't know how easy that would be to check, or a carp for that matter. Yeah, you can mass drop stuff. I wish I had things on me to show you. You know what I can do is I can do this. Keep giving me like $1,000 here. Oh, when you press L, it gives you a 100 bag. It gives you a 100 bell bag by default. Then what you can do is you can select. Drop them all. That's a cool feature that I wish was in New Horizons. I didn't even know it was in this game until I saw someone do it. It was like, what the fuck? It's a blind fish. Yeah, I figured it would be a blind fish because of the fact that it's a rare fish, and typically rarer fish tend to be more blind. So, I kind of figured. Goby, I already got it. 100 bell bag is so thin. Thin like what? Like what? Like what? What does it look like? I know you're thinking it. Medium size. Okay, what is a large bass then for reference? What's a large bass then for reference? Like you? I wish that was my shape. Ooh, nice. Not me coming here to chill after we got kicked out of the World Cup by Argentina and then here to see their flag again. Oh no, who lost to Argentina? I don't think there's any shame in that. Argentina, they got a fucking, like, powerhouse, right? There's no shame in that. Thanks, little kitty, for the $6, or rather the €6. Well, let's see. Okay, you used euros, so you're a European country. What European countries are still in? Large bass is large. Oh, wait, so it's smaller than a large bass. Okay, good to know. Let's see. So you're using euros, so you're a member of the EU, I think. The Netherlands, okay. Well, the Netherlands beat the United States, so I'm not saying good riddance, but I would never wish poor upon the Netherlands national soccer team. I would never. I don't care about the World Cup. I don't really think that many people should, because it seems like it's a fucking shit show that we're all just kind of forget about as time goes on. But, yeah, if we haven't already forgotten about it. All I'm saying is that if you support the World Cup, you should totally not watch the streams illegally by typing in Reddit streams, Reddit soccer streams into your web browser. Just saying. That would be horrible of you. Why would you do that? World Cup is unavoidable in Europe? Yeah, but you can still choose not to support. I'm not saying you should. Like, I'm not going to be like the morals police and say you shouldn't support the World Cup. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, if you didn't want to support it, you didn't, you know, you could. But I don't care if you do. I definitely watch the World Cup on Reddit. Like, there's no part of it that's about Reddit. Just for some reason, the best, like, third-party, questionably legal websites for streaming sports are always like Reddit hockey streams, or Reddit soccer streams, or Reddit baseball streams. That I don't know why they all are. They're not even on Reddit. I don't even know why. I don't know why the Reddit is in there. It's just, that's just how it is. That sounds really defensive, but it's true. I only watched the 5 Dutch matches. That's fair. I only watched the 1 American match against England. And we tied. I watched the 0-0 tie. But I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, soccer, 0-0 tie, omega lol. I can appreciate soccer without just the scoring, you know? Because I'm a hockey fan. And it's kind of same. Yeah, maybe like keywords thing. Arowana is bass-sized. Okay, so bigger than this, but smaller than the large bass. Got it. Thank you. That sounded sarcastic. No, genuinely, thank you. I was like, got it. Thank you. Get out of my office. So, like this. Possibly. How I love being able to move the camera in the newer AC games. Oh, yeah. We take for granted a lot of things in newer Animal Crossing, even if they seem like you know, an obvious feature. Coming home to chill, only get clowned on and guilt-tripped? I'm not guilt tripping anyone. I'm not guilt tripping anyone. I'm not clowning. Okay, I might clown. I do that to everyone. I'm not guilt tripping, though. I don't even know what I was trying to guilt trip about. I wasn't. Oh, yeah, I can wear both river boots now. Get rid of these fucking blue sneakers. Wow, now you're gaslighting, too. There's no winning on here. Oh, wow, now look at that. You're fucking victim blaming. Just gaslighting you? I would never guilt trip? I know. Like, if you're talking about me shaming people for watching the World Cup, I genuinely don't care. I don't support soccer normally, be it like a corrupt, horribly violating human rights issues aside. I really wouldn't watch it anyway, so I'm not like saying, oh, look at me, I'm not supporting the World Cup. No, I wouldn't do it anyway. To people who are, I don't care, it's fine. Genuinely. Will you girl boss us? I can. Do you want me to? How's that? Sports are cringe? Okay. What do you mean, It's gonna get the maid outfit again? What do you mean again? What do you mean again? What actually do you mean again? Serious? Again? What do you mean again? It implies that I've ever owned or worn a maid outfit. Again, that's what I'm saying. What do you mean again? I was vibing to the music? Oh, okay, I'll just, you know, shut the fuck up then. I got food? What did I miss? Oh, nothing. I got, fish. That's it. Okay, Jacob? What does that even mean? Oh, you're not talking to me. Sports are cringe. People make me want to puke? Alright, let's not have a fucking all-out assault or brawl in my chat, okay? Let's not have team jocks versus team nerds, alright? It's not fucking high school here. I'm not a principal. Dagnall gaslit us? I didn't do that. I like sports. I do. I know, I'm a bit of a jock. I'm a bit of a fucking meathead. I'm a bit of a fucking, like, I'm gonna kick your ass, nerd. I'm gonna give you a wedgie and throw you in the toilet, give you a swirly. No, like, I like watching sports, but I understand why people don't. For example, like, anyone ever grow up in that household where, like, all of your family are, like, obnoxious sports fans? That's a surefire way to get someone to, like, not like sports, you know? Is, like, when you grow up in, like, that household of, like, family members that get, like, really into sports, which my family does not, luckily. But, like, that household where, like, your dad's, like, this big football fan, and, like, I don't know, like, and he tries to get you into football or whatever sport, and, you know, just for whatever reason you don't enjoy it, and, like, you know, the fact that they keep forcing you to do it kind of makes you resent sports in a way. I've seen a lot of examples of that. If that's the reason why you don't like sports, then that's fine. I can understand that. I love that part. My dad was a NASCAR guy. I used to be a NASCAR fan. I was a big Dale Earnhardt Jr. kind of bloke. I don't really watch it anymore, though. And that's fine. My dad likes to stay in the basement and play video games. I don't think my dad was ever a gamer. Except he told me one time that he had, like, a Sega. I don't know if it was a Genesis or a Saturn or whatever. And he had this MLB game for it, and he played the Pittsburgh Pirates. Because he's a Pirates fan. And he went, like, 162-0 over, like, a full-length MLB season. And I'm like, holy shit. My dad, the only video games I've ever gotten that guy into is Wii Sports Bowling. Played a full 162-game MLB season on the, like, the Sega whatever it was. And I'm like, holy shit, dude, I've never even, like, played, like, a full-length season in any sports game. What the fuck? My dad's a bigger gamer than I was. The dude's a pro gamer. What the fuck? But I haven't. I got him into Wii bowl. Like it was funny, not in a bad way, but he would like kick me and my sister off of the Wii because he wanted to play Wii bowling. He would be like, all right, let me have a few throws, and we would let him. He would get hard into. Oh God, he would go hard. He would go hard. Like, he would really try to, like, get a 300. Bless his heart, I don't think he ever did it. Shut up. Alright, shut up. Eel again. Or whatever, seriously. Grow up. Whatever. But yeah, he was super into Wii bowling, weirdly enough. I don't know if he gave a shit about Wii baseball, which is like his favorite sport. But bowling, oh my god, step aside, dude. It's dad's turn. I'm 27? You still have a lot of growing up to do then, obviously. I can't breathe. Is that what they sound like? What is that fucking emote? Is that a mango? Is that a mango? What is that? It looks like an unripe hot pepper. What is that? I actually have no idea. What is that? Somebody tell me what that is right now. It is a mango. I've never seen a mango look like that. I've also barely ever had mango. Yeah, what does mango moment mean? I don't know. Mangoes are delish. I've only ever had them in, like, pre-cut little cups that came with my meal prep service. And they would make me, like, make mango salsa with them. I gotta be honest with you, I made the mango salsa one time. I didn't really like it, so now I just eat the mango straight up. And that's good. I like mango. I didn't try it until, like, earlier this year for the first time, and I was like, you know what? It's alright. It's fine. They're hard to cut? Well, no, they were pre-cut. They wanted me to make, like, a salsa with it, and I did one time, and I was like, I don't really like it. So I just eat them straight up now when they want me to make salsa. Mango be bussin'. It was pretty good. I wouldn't put it in my favorite fruits, so I'd still probably put that in, like, watermelon. Inside a watermelon? Bananas, apples, a good apple. Not a bad apple. Mango smoothies? That sounds kind of good. You ever had persimmon? No, aren't those, like, super, like, limited with their shelf life? Like, if you have to import persimmons, which I think most places in the U.S. do, aren't they, like, really, like, hard to get, like, ripe? I feel like persimmons are really tough to find. Like, I don't know where I would find, like, a persimmon. So, no, I've never had a persimmon, because we don't grow them natively, at least where I live. Stone fruit? What the hell is stone fruit? Dragon fruit? Never had it either. Isn't there, like, a lot of seeds in dragon fruit? It kind of looks a little freaky. I don't know if I'd like it. Durians, I've heard, are the worst, most foul-smelling thing ever. People describe durians as, like, moldy gym socks in smell, and then I guess people still eat them. I don't know why. Like, I don't know why you'd eat something that is advertised as dirty gym socks, but apparently they smell rancid. I don't know, maybe they taste okay, but I don't think I could get past the smell of something if it's as bad as people describe it. Maybe I'm uncultured, though, I don't know. Maybe I need a little culture shock. Go to Malaysia, get one for myself. Ooh. What is that? A brook trout. Interesting. I was not going for that. I kind of forgot that those were in the game because this is the only game they've ever been in. But there you go. Saves me having to get it later. Isn't smell a huge part of how things taste? Yeah, like, I don't know. Maybe you have to cook them. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. I don't think I've gotten many tiny fish, so we'll try it. Yeah, goldfish. You can get a Popeye goldfish, though. Will you play Mario Kart? I actually, as soon as I'm done with this challenge, I have a Mario Kart stream planned. That'll be on Twitch, though. So you should go join me over there. Because, yeah, all the new tracks released recently, the new booster pack. Of the one that I'm most excited for, Mario Kart 7 Rainbow Road. Oh my god. And I also want to play more Switch Sports Golf. I played a little bit on stream, but it was really fucking fun. If you haven't booted up, if you were like me and you haven't booted up Switch Sports in a hot minute, at least before the golf update, dude, play the golf. It's fucking awesome. It's genuinely like a very fun sport in there. Hey, Dag, what is up? Nothing, just about to catch this sea bass. Just about to catch this sea bass. Told you. I still want Wii Rainbow Road. I didn't care for Wii Rainbow Road. We have persimmon trees here. Interesting. In what part of California? It's a big state. And you play Papa's Scooperia? Don't. You made my day, or... Hang on. Gotta focus. Gotta focus. Okay. You really made the day earlier. You pretended I was commentating. Cracked me up. Made the dishes more bearable. Oh, good. I thought you were gonna get mad that I was, like, pretending that you were saying some, like, awful shit to me. I'm glad that you enjoyed that, though. Thanks for the $5. Glad I made the dishes a little bit better. Thank you so much. Northern Cali has persimmon trees, I'm sure. Interesting. That's technically where I'm at, even though I'm gonna be the fucking guy. I'm gonna be that guy. San Francisco Bay Area is actually like the Central California. It's not NorCal. NorCal's like Redding. NorCal's like Eureka. That's NorCal. All right, I'm in Central California. Now, Central California is San Luis Obispo. Shut up. It's like near LA. There's persimmon trees here in the bay. Well, that's interesting. Maybe there is a place where I could find them then. But I don't think I've ever seen a persimmon before, so obviously I don't go to the right places. I don't know why I'm even catching this. This is not, I don't think, anything I need. That, I think, is... Yeah, that's about the size I need. I'm getting really unlucky. I don't remember struggling this much with an arowana last time I had to do this. I do not remember struggling this much. Hey, babe, how is the grind? Actually, unironically ban that person. That is disgusting. Do not say that to random people. Like, that is actually fucking... Unironically, I want that person banned forever. Koi. Nice. I unironically ban that person forever. Alright. Asian grocery stores? I'll have to look. Thanos? No, it's like, Thanos is like, 50% of you guys would be gone, right? I don't know. They're gone? Good. It was a joke? That's disgusting. That's like smacking someone's ass and then being like, whoa, it's just a prank. No, it's fucking weird. A reasonable reaction? Okay, look, even if I didn't have like a fucking, like, vendetta against that word, I absolutely hate that word. I don't know why. It just bugs me. Like, when couples call each other that, I'm like, I don't know, it just gives me, like, the heebie-jeebies, I don't know. I don't care, though. Even if I didn't have that, that's a fucking disgusting thing to say to a streamer. That's a fucking disgusting thing to say to a streamer. That's just fucking weird. Why would you say that to just a random person? Just weird. Please, dude? What do you mean, please, dude? It's weird. What are you please duding me about? Are you please duding someone else? You're right to feel uncomfortable? I would be as well. Parasocial as well. It was a joke. Don't treat streamers like that. Shouldn't even need to be said. I prefer Bestie. Bestie is fine. I don't take Bestie seriously. People call anyone Bestie. I don't like it when people say, like, Bestie, please. Or, like, when they say, like, Bestie condescendingly. Like, when like, sometimes I'll do this where, like, I'll make a mistake in a video game or whatever. Or I'll say, like, I don't know. I don't like pork rinds. And someone says, like, Bestie. I'm like, shut the fuck. I'm gonna twist your frickin' neck. I don't like that. But when you say just, like, Bestie, like, whatever, it's fine. That's fine. I don't mind that. There's besties and then there's biffles. Yeah, there you go. Biffles needs some more love, honestly. I think bestie takes the spotlight too much. Koi again. Girl. Yeah, but you have to say it like, girl. Hey, girl. Hi, bestie. There you go. Ew, no, not like that, bestie. That's what I'm saying. You can bestie... You can bestie in wrong ways. Popeye goldfish? No. My siblings say it condescendingly and all the time. It's so freaking frustrating. I don't want to be the fucking old man of the chat, but, like... Do Zoomers, like, only know 5 words? Bestie... For real, which I guess is 2 words. The fucking skull emoji, bruh. Like, do they only know 5 words? Like, it's just like they can't react, like, genuinely to anything. It has to be one of those 5. Most, honestly. Unironically, yes. I don't know, it doesn't make me... It does make me mad. I wouldn't be ranting about it if it didn't at least slightly perturb me. But, like, I don't know, man. They'll grow up eventually, I guess. They'll grow up eventually. I hate sweetheart, please no. Look, you can say all these things to, like, your significant other, but not to random strangers. Like, I don't think I need to explain that. I don't think I need to explain that. Yes, and slay is a life... I actually said yes. Yes! Okay. New drag queen idea. New drag queen just dropped. Okay? They're just a normal drag queen, except instead of saying yas, they say yes. Slay. That's just it. Just stoic. And their name is actually just their full name. They didn't even change it. I like that. Somebody should do that. And I should get all of your royalties for doing so. Yes, queen, slayeth thee. Yes, queen. Yes, queen. That's really good. Somebody needs to do that. Like, unironically, someone needs to do that. And then give me all the money that they make. Fuck! Just TM at the end. There you go. Dragnel. We've already settled that Dragnel would be my drag queen name. We've already settled that debate a long time ago. It's just obvious, right? It's obvious. Unless it's already taken. It might be. Seems common enough. Dagnall's actually taken as a username on other websites, so fuck, maybe Dragnall is as well. Like, Dagnall Twitter account, I have to use the underscore after it because Dagnall with no underscore is taken. Some motherfucker in 2008 made the account, made 2 tweets. One was sleeping, and the other one was just hello. And never logged into that account again. Maybe they still use it. Maybe they did. Maybe they have logged on. But they hadn't tweeted a single thing since 2008 after those 2. Yeah, it's kind of Giga Chad, but, like, it's kind of fucking annoying as well. Because I have to use the fucking underscore. I love sleeping. Relatable. I mean, if the dude can tweet sleeping while he's sleeping... Then, like, that's just a power I can't possess, and maybe he's worthy of the Dagnall no underscore name in that case. Maybe he's worthy of that. I don't know. But still. Copyright strike that person? No. I would never. Although, if Twitter, like, releases the account, you know how sometimes sites will release accounts of, like, inactive users? I would jump on it if the Dagnall account were to be opened one day. I'd do it. But I would never copyright strike them. It's not my name. Would you call it Dag-Ella or Dag-Aya? Oh, well, I mean, I'm not of Spanish-speaking origin, so I guess Dagnella. Because Dagnea, like 2 L's in Spanish is like a yeah, I think, right? So no, just Dag-Ella would be good. Some say he's still sleeping to this day. Oh, yeah, you hope not. God, do you think he's dead? Oh, God, I hope not. Like, the bastard took my name. I don't want him dead. Oh, my God. Jesus. Relax. Rip other Dagnall? I hope he's not dead. I hope he's doing very well. I hope he's doing You know what? The dude made a Twitter account around the time that Twitter started, and he never logged back in. He managed to avoid that fucking shithole of a website. Honestly, dude, I envy that guy. In many ways, I envy the original Dagnall owner. I do. Truly, I do. But, at the same time... Bastard. Ba-dun-dun, dun, dun, ba-da-dum. Please. Please? I'm dying. Are you a clone? No. I've been asked today if I'm a VTuber. Now if I'm a clone, what's next? Am I a robot? Heh, heh, heh. That's not funny. Man's schnoozing? I hope he's doing well. Maybe he is sleeping right now. Like a 1 in 3 chance. He's living the dream. Couldn't have agreed more. Are you a robot? No, I'm not a robot, chat. And I feel like I'm trying to, like, you know, convince a group of, like, audience members, which I guess I am, that I'm not a robot, and it's only gonna lead to, you know, said audience members further thinking that I'm a robot. So I'm gonna put it right here. I'm not a robot. And there's no need to speculate further, because it's just weird. Why would I be a robot? What a ridiculous claim to think that... What an actual, like, ridiculous claim to say that I'm a robot. Like, seriously, are you kidding me? Are you actually... Come on. Really, dude? Come on. Whatever, though. I'm just gonna drop it. Like, there's no point in even talking about it. Because, like, if you just talk about it, you're just gonna, like, make people... The more you talk about it, the more people are gonna think that you're a robot. You're just gonna sound defensive. So, like, whatever. I'm just not even going to. There's no point. But, like, I don't know. Like, robots don't look like me. Like, there's no robot that looks like a human to where, like, it would look like me. And it would be sentient like me. Like, seriously? I don't know. What is just a fucking stupid-ass claim? Seriously, guys. Grow up. Someone send me a captcha. Oh, don't do that. Please. Please don't do that. No, I would, like, it'd be fine. I would do it, no problem. But, like, don't. Just don't. I don't like them. They scare me. Favorite book / series of books? What a wholesome question. I liked Darren Shan's Cirque du Freak when I was a kid. I haven't read it in a long time. That's honest to God, like, the most reading I ever did was when I fucking blitzed out, like, all 12 of the Cirque du Freak books when I was, like, a kid. I was in, like, grade school as well. Like, I was, like... They're, like, young adult novels, and I was, like, in grade school, like, just banging out these, like, young adult Cirque du Freak novels. They were good. That's probably my favorite book series I ever read. Honestly, I haven't read many more, though. If any. Like, complete series. I had to read a lot of books for, like, school, but I don't know. That's kind of a good way of ensuring that you'll never... That like, you don't enjoy reading, you know? Cirque du Freak was so good. It was so good. I don't know if it would hold up today, but I liked it as a kid, and I guess that's all that matters. Ah, yeah, that was impossible. How to act like a human for dummies? Does that exist? Hey, Charlie, thanks for the $5. $5. Dollar. Thank you, I appreciate that. Yo, that bug went zooming. Yeah, I don't need any more bugs, and I'm, like, sort of wondering what more I could do to try to get an arowana. I mean, they're a rare fish. It's not like this is, like, a common-ass fish that I'm trying to get, but... And also a giant catfish. I completely neglected the fact that I also need a giant catfish, and I also haven't gotten that either. I just have not struggled this much. Like, what am I doing? I've never struggled this much with, like, these fish. I love The Great Gatsby. I had to read The Great Gatsby. I gotta be honest with you. I didn't really like it. I didn't even know if I read the whole thing. The only books I remember actually enjoying that were, like, ones that I had to read for school, My Side of the Mountain, Night, and The Hatchet were all, like, books that I had to read for school that actually I enjoyed. Like, they didn't feel like an obligation that I had to read them. I actually just straight up... I went ahead of, like, where we were supposed to read. I liked them so much. Those are good books. But that's 3 of, like, the 20 or so that I had to read that were actually good. So there wasn't many. This guy's kind of blind. Okay, this might actually be... This could be it. The arowana, at least. Could be. No, it's the fucking eel, which I've caught, like, 4 of now, and I feel like are just as rare. Unwound is a good book. Never read it. I'm not a book person. I don't know. I can't. I wish I could sit down and read a book and not be, like, fucking stupid about it. And, like, fucking, you know, just go through the pages and then realize, oh, I haven't even, like, read anything in the last 10 pages. I've just, like, fucking, I've been drifting off. It's ADHD moment. No, like, I don't even know if it's that. It's just, like, I'm stupid. I'm just dumb. Bite me. Bite me. Thank you. Was Night the Jewish book? Yeah, if you're talking about the one where it's a first-hand recollection of the Holocaust, yes, it is that one. Yeah, like ADHD, like, I don't know, I think I'm just stupid. I'm quick to admit that I'm fucking dumb as hell, and not just, like, I don't know, ADHD, because I haven't been diagnosed, so I can't point everything towards ADHD or ADD. So, I think my default is that I'm just dumb as hell. Just been on a night out, and it's 00:25 a.m., and now it's time for Dagnall and McDonald's. That's a good combo. Welcome. Hope your night out was good. Percy Jackson? Ah, yeah, people told me to read that a lot when I was a kid. Never did. I had to do those fucking summer reading assignments. I didn't like them. But the ones where you had to, like, read a certain amount of books over the summer and then, like, do a... not a report, but you just basically had to say that you did and vaguely describe them. And I didn't like those, man. I don't like having to force myself to read. And especially when the school has to, like, force me to do so. I don't know. I'm not saying that school shouldn't make kids read books, but it was, like, a kind of... And I was gonna say, like, just don't make them read shitty books. But then, like, there's a lot of great books that they made us read that I just didn't enjoy. So it's like, there's really no way to, like... I don't know what the good solution is. Thank you, Sand Shipper. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Oh my god. Forcing someone to read over summer is dumb. I don't think it's, like, the worst thing ever. Like, you know... But it's... I didn't like it. I mean, nobody likes it when they're a kid, right? Nobody likes it when they're a kid. Who's the bird on the dock? That's Buzz. Good bloke. I like him. Nobody likes it. When you're a kid, no, of course you don't like reading over summer. You want to be outside. You want to fucking play video games. High school, I wrote an essay on a book I didn't read, and I got a 97. Nice! It's almost like... the teacher fucking... I don't know. Maybe that was just your teacher, but it's almost like the teacher didn't fucking keep up with it either. I loved summer reading. I am happy for it. I'm not gonna nerd emoji you. I envied you. I envied kids like you when I was a kid, because I was like, man, I sure wish I could read without losing focus every, like, 5 fucking minutes. Possibly a Popeye goldfish. Goldfish. No, killifish. I already got one of those. Killer! How was the McFlurry? Very good, actually. I actually ate half of it after stream, put it in the freezer, ate the rest of it this morning. And I don't know, like, it's kind of, like, even better when after I, like, put it in the freezer and, like, it hardened overnight and, like, I don't know, it, like, almost made it better. Maybe, like, a fucking, like, hot trick for you. Ooh. Wow. Okay. Well, that is a fish. It's a big one. I gotta focus. I gotta focus. I gotta focus. Oh, Jesus Christ, that was fast. All right. Well, we got it. Okay. Wow. I got an Arapaima. This thing is huge. All right. Well, you know what I was thinking? Like, you know, I could probably get an Arapaima, but I didn't see one until then, and I was like, oh, if I didn't see one, I would have saw one by now. Interesting. I was like, I would have saw one by now, so I guess they just aren't here right now, but it actually was just, you know, so, I don't know, I guess it's just that rare. That would have been amazing if I got the arowana right after that. Can I eat that fish? Yeah, I'll feed you for a month. I doubt they're tasty. They don't look very tasty. They don't look very tasty. Alright, I think I'm going to, after I get up to the waterfall there, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to take a small break. Yeah. All right. Want to take a break? I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Don't go anywhere. We're going to resume our fish endeavors after this. I'll be back in a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. If you're enjoying the stream thus far, break, cringe, hey, whatever, leave. Go watch Markiplier. I'm going to take a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in a couple of minutes for hopefully getting the arowana and the giant catfish. If there's anything I could say to make up for the fact that this is taking so long, I have knocked out a lot of fish that I need in the future, so this is good. This is good. All right, I'll be back. Don't go anywhere. Enjoy the jams. I'll turn the jams up even, as long as you remind me to turn them down after I'm back. All right, be right back. Penis. That was just not funny. I love Texas Roadhouse. I'll say They got that cinnamon butter. Joy the Demon shares my sentiment. They unfortunately got timed out for 5 seconds for being so excited in saying it, but Texas Roadhouse, they got that motherfucking rolls and butter. It's heavenly. It's fantastic. Absolutely heavenly. That's the only thing that I enjoy about Texas Roadhouse. And everything else about it is quite mediocre. And Mom, if you're watching, I apologize for what I'm going to say, but every time that my family... Holy shit! Sarah Gallagher, thanks for the 25 bucks. Mamma mia, thank you. Merry Christmas, thank you. Still got a little ways to go. Is it 16 days? But I appreciate that. Holy shit, thank you. And Merry Christmas to you as well. Thank you. Incredibly generous. What was I saying? Right, my mom. And my whole family, for that matter. Every, like, family going out to get something to eat, like, whatever, like, if we're just going out for whatever reason. For some reason, our default is kind of Texas Roadhouse. I don't really know why, but I also don't hate it enough to, like, pipe up and say, like, oh, maybe we should try, you know, something else. Max and Irma's. But no, like, I don't know why. It's not that good. So, Mom, if you're listening, and you might not be, just saying my piece. It's fine, though. I like it good enough. I think the thing is that I'm not a steak person. I'm not a steak person. I think that that's why I don't like Texas Roadhouse, is because I don't really like steaks, and I think that's their specialty. Any steakhouse is just kind of like, not my thing. If I go to a restaurant... Oh, the tunes. I'm sorry, they're so loud. You're probably deaf right now. You're going to sue me. I'm going to have to pay you $500,000 for hearing loss. All right, there you go. Sorry. Hopefully you at least heard me. Hopefully you at least heard me. But yeah. You and I are polar opposite. That's okay. That's fine. I'm not asking for people to be like me. I'm just giving my side of the story. When I go to a restaurant, I don't order steak. And pretty much the only time I ever do eat steak is when, like, I go to a party, which is also not very often. It's like, and they're having, like, you know, steaks on the grill or whatever. That's the only time I eat steak. And that's okay, because, I don't know, I'm just not a big fan. They're good. I've also had, like, a lot of not great steaks to where maybe if I had a good filet mignon, I would change my tune a little bit about steaks. But that day has yet to happen, and I'm not about to drop $35 on a filet mignon from a local restaurant. And I feel like a $35 filet mignon is not going to be that good either. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll wait till I go to, like, a Michelin star restaurant. Maybe I'll wait. What kind of parties you going with steaks? Like, family cookouts or whatever. Like, maybe that's the better way of putting it. Like, family cookouts. Like, you ever go to a family cookout? They got hot dogs, hamburgers. Maybe if they're particularly fancy, they might have steaks. You ever go to one of those? Okay, I'd like Omega Focus. Ah, it's fucking eel again. I'd like Omega Focus because that was like between the leaves there. It's overrated. I don't know how to spell it. I'm also a little sloshed. A little sloshed. I like that. I saw a video of this restaurant in Japan. This guy went to a Japanese restaurant and he ordered Kobe beef. Kobe beef? I don't know. He ordered Kobe beef and it's like this really fatty steak. And it was prepared in such a particular way. I gotta be honest with you, that looked fucking delicious. A nice Kobe beef. Like at a Japanese restaurant. It's probably fucking expensive as hell. But if there was a way to try steak, that would be the way to do it. So we're planning a trip to Japan at some point in the future. I don't know when, but that's kind of on my bucket list. Kind of on my bucket list there. Do you know that Arby's has hecking Wagyu burgers now? What? I don't like Arby's. I don't know, to be honest with you. I don't know about Arby's. That place is... I don't know. I've never been a big roast beef guy, but, you know, I think they're... I think they're, Stop it. I think your curly fries are supposed to be pretty good, right? Ribeye steak? Like, that's the thing. I also don't know the different cuts of steak very well. Like, what's a ribeye steak? What's a fucking porterhouse steak? What's a New York strip? I don't know. I don't know any of this shit. Like, if I were to go to a place and they got, like, a bunch of different steak options from various parts of the, you know, the cow, I would be like, I don't know. Dude, settle down. Settle your little butt down. They discontinued the hash browns. They had hash browns at Arby's? Interesting. Can we see the dog? No. You're not entitled to my dog. Dog go arf? He does do that. Dude! Quit it! Hi, Stan. They say hi. What do you have to say about that? He said, and that is verbatim. Oh, there you go. He wanted you to hear it from the source. Alright. Eel, probably. Yep. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I'm not saying... Show us the freaking dog. Show you my dog. You have no control over this situation. You realize... You do not control me. It's not your dog. My dog. My stream. If it was either one of those things, it would still be my choice. Arby's is an American fast food chain. That is true. Was somebody asking? Yeah, and it, like, specializes in roast beef. It's really weird. Like, you think fast food chain. Oh, burgers, chicken, Mexican, I don't know, something like that. Fucking roast beef. And it's just weird. And it's like, for some reason, it survives. Even though, like, 90% of the people that I talk to hate Arby's. For some reason, it's still around. I don't really know why. I don't really know why. We have the meats and the jokes write themselves. It seems like Arby's... You know, there's one good thing about Arby's. They embrace their brand. Like the, we have the meats. Like, at least they seem to be pretty goofy about it, which is nice. Good night, Snoofkins. Have a good night. Have a good one. The Arby's voice is kind of, like, got you acting up. Constantly empty, but I just recently renovated all their buildings. I swear it's money laundering. Can we stop with the whole, like, every empty business is a money laundering scheme? First it was Mattress Firm, now it's Arby's. No, I just think that, like, at least in the case of Mattress Firm, like, one mattress is enough to pay all of their employees for, like, the entire day. They don't need to sell a whole lot of mattresses. That's the reason why that does well. I don't know about Arby's, but still. Burger King is not that good either. Agree, only their chicken is good. Do I have a Discord? Yes. Exclamation point Discord in the chat. It'll link you to my Discord. Dude, what are you mad at? He's so mad at something, and I don't know why. He's so mad. He is just constantly, like, he hasn't stopped growling. He kind of stopped barking, but now he's growling. What is he mad at? This dude is going ape. And for what reason? He's fuming. He must see a ghost or something. How much does a mattress cost? A good one will be like several $100s. Or at least one that you get at Mattress Firm. You know, they're gonna upsell you. McDonald's or Burger King? McDonald's, and it's not even close. And I'm not even particularly a big fan of McDonald's, but, like, I don't know, Burger King is... Okay. Mattress Firm everywhere. I swear it's owned by the FBI. No. Have a good, drive. Are you leaving? Okay, have a good drive. No, they just don't need to sell a whole lot of mattresses to, like, break even. Can you turn that light on? You know, yeah, that one. I just don't think that they need to, like, sell a whole lot of mattresses to stay afloat because they're so expensive and they probably don't need a whole lot of people working at each individual store. Like, I don't think, like, there's a lot to it, really. I don't think there's a whole lot to it. Best fast food? McDonald's has the best fast food app? I'm not saying this is a bad thing, but the day that I get a fast food app on my phone is a day where I'm going to reconsider my life choices. if I eat fast food enough to the point where I have an app for a restaurant, and I'm not shaming anyone who does this, because maybe there's more to it than I think. Like, there's so much free food. Okay, so maybe there's something to it that I'm missing. But I don't know, man. I don't think, like, I would be mentally okay with having, like, a McDonald's app. Like, I don't know. It's just kind of like a... I don't know. I already got enough corporations trying to fight for, like, my attention that I don't need, like, McDonald's apps, you know? I got enough, like, corporations that are, like, trying to pry my brain, trying to get the maximum amount of attention towards their advertisements. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm gonna keep my phone free of the McDonald's curse. There's already enough fucking advertising for McDonald's out there that I see. Hey, Sarah. Hang on. Business is consistent. Statistically, 10% of people will need to buy a new mattress every year, so they budget accordingly. There you go. And that makes much more sense than it being a money laundering scheme, albeit a lot less interesting. Thanks for the $10. I appreciate that. That sounds like you're CEO of a mattress firm. Frequent Big Mac points? I don't know, man. I don't want to get I don't want to get a freaking McDonald's app. It seems like one of those apps that, like, constantly, and I hate these, and I always fucking silence them. It seems like one of those apps that's always trying to, like, put a notification on your phone that's like, hey there, Daniel! Aren't you feeling like a Big Mac right about now? And I'm like, what? No. No, I'm not. I got one of those apps on my phone. Like, I have a fucking Sudoku app that's like, play the daily puzzle. And I'm like, I don't want to. I only use Sudoku app for when I'm on a flight and I'm trying to distract myself from, like, puking. Okay? You don't understand your purpose on my phone. I don't play you because I love Sudoku puzzles. I play you because I'm stressed. Disable notice. I do! And I don't know. It's like something I'm doing wrong. Because they still pop up. It'll take like 3 months and they'll start popping up again. It recently started happening again. Hey, Tale of Agony, thanks for the 20 more euros. Thank you for going to bed. But I appreciate it either way. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hope you're having a good night. I don't know. Like, I hate those apps that are like, play the daily challenge. Wheel of Fortune. Or, actually, this is one that fucking sucks. I have an app, and it came installed default on my phone. I don't think I can get rid of it. And it's like, App Spotlight. And what it'll do is it will recommend you apps for your phone, usually games. And, of course, it's never shit that I want. It'll be like, it'll send a notification. This happens like once a day. It'll send a notification to my phone that's like, play this cool new Wheel of Fortune app. Available now. Highlighted in our highlighted apps. Featured apps or whatever. And I'm like, I don't fucking care. I didn't install you. There's so much bloatware on, like, a new phone anymore. Like, you can't fucking... I don't know. I hate it. I hate it. You can't figure out Sudoku, but Mahjong is fun? This guy knows Mahjong and not Sudoku? Dude, Sudoku's easy. Mahjong, I watched someone play it one time on Twitch. I'm like, what? What is this? Fucking what? You understand Mahjong. Sudoku, if you understand Mahjong, you can learn Sudoku in 30 seconds. I promise you. It's not hard. I was so pissed when Android installed Candy Crush on my phone in a recent update. Yeah, I don't know if it installs apps without me asking him to, but, like, it recommends them, and I'm like, dude, stop. Fucking just seriously. It's fucking weird. I hate it. Stop doing it. Yeah, Mahjong's fun. I have no doubt. Seems like... I don't know, kind of like chess in a way, which I enjoy. But it's complicated. Chess is at least easy in concept. You learn the pieces, how they move. It's everything after that. Got a headache. Got to go sleep now, though. I wish you all a safe night. Stay safe and healthy. Thank you, Tale of Agony, for the 10 more euros. Appreciate that. And what's up, Brian? How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. I should make you a mod on here. You streaming more over here now? My logic is that if I'm going to make a video into a YouTube video, alright, just casually fucking, like, scratch this thing's back and it didn't see it. If I'm gonna, like, make a video for YouTube, why not stream it on YouTube? So that's kind of what I'm doing. With great success. As I failed to catch an arowana for the 90th minute in a row now. Wait, Dag, how is Kristen? Kristen's good. Still recovering from surgery. Still at her call. Well, she's out on a drive now, but on call, like the good simp I am, at her leisure. She'll snap. Oh, my simp! Please get me my pain medication. Yes, my queen. And then I will get on my knees. And I will give her her pain medicine. That made it... Never mind. Simpnal. I'll simp for my wife. If you don't simp for your wife, what are you doing? I just woke up to see that you were still streaming. How's it going? It's going good. Well, you know, I like... The stream's going fine. It's the fucking arowana is eating my asshole. But, you know, other than that, it's fine. My wife. Okay, I'm sorry. That's the only one you're getting. You're only getting... That's it. That's all you're getting. You're only... No, that's all you're getting. I know. The masses are begging. More Borat voice. Nope, that's all you're getting. Just that one. No more. I'm getting eaten out. The arowana is proverbially eating my, like, shithole right now, yeah. Yeah, it's like, I feel like I am being... Yeah. Everything that I said is true. I think it's smaller than this. Fuck. Like, I don't even know anymore. I'm, like, getting fish sizes. Like, nothing means anything to me anymore. Barble Steed, I already got that. I have to run. It was amazing talking to y'all. Hope to see everyone next stream. Had an amazing day or night. Thank you. Have a nice day yourself. Thank you. That's what she said, okay? I don't even know what I said. Don't bite me. That might be a giant catfish, actually. Nope, regular catfish. Damn it. I need a fucking giant catfish as well. And that only spawns in the lake, and, like, I don't know. Why are the fishies so small in this game? I don't know. I should show you a sea bass. Those things are, like, fucking tiny for some reason. Don't know why. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, every time somebody uses hearts emojis, I also think it's the fucking sex bots. That are like, find love now! I thought the same thing when I first saw it. It triggered my fight or flight response. I wish I had live streams that had auto captions. Like, I understand why they don't, but it'd be so nice. Actually, that is an option, but since I have it on ultra low latency, it disables closed captions. So there's a choice of more stream delay but closed captions, or no closed captions and small stream delay. And I guess I'll open that up to you guys, which one you prefer. I don't care either way. But, yeah. You haven't seen them in a while? I think because my mods are getting really good at nailing them as soon as they come up. Just shooting them down. Emily wants to meet you 5 miles away. Click now! I forgot, do the fish have different size shadows in this one? Yeah, otherwise that'd be miserable. I was thinking, and I mean, now I'm only seeing the same ones. But, I was thinking... Is there, like, I'm literally only seeing the same size fish now. There we go. Is there, like, a randomizer for, like, New Horizons where you could, like, fish and catch a fish of, like, this size and pull out, like, a fucking arapaima? That'd be really cool to, like, try to see. You, like, complete the museum using, like, a randomizer where, like, every fish you catch, you can catch a bug off of a tree and it looks like one thing, but you actually catch it and it's a whole different thing. That'd be really cool. I think I've seen Animal Crossing randomizers, but I looked through it last night, and I didn't find anything out there, like, publicly available, sadly. My Wi-Fi does not like live streams? Oh, I'm sorry. Don't try to catch that fish by the waterfall. I don't think it could be a large char, but... Well, I have to Oh, that's a giant catfish. Alright, that's a giant catfish. Relax, settle down, that's a giant catfish. Just fucking calm down, seriously? Alright, I need you guys to all, like, stop. Alright, you need to all calm down, like, right now. Alright, I'm afraid if I pull the bobber away, he's gonna get scared, because he's gonna see it at, like, the last second. Alright, I took a chance, and it paid off. Yeah, randomizer would be sick. Oh my god, I got scared! I got so fucking scared! Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking shit! I'm going to shit! Alright, Alright, well, that was about an hour and a half to see one of those, so I'm sure it's going to be a nice another hour and a half before I see another one. That's cool. Oh, you know, your reaction times don't even need to be that fast in this game, man. Why am I fucking trying to jump the gun, dude? I gotta tell myself to relax next time, seriously. My god. Yeah, I mean, it always rattles you more when you know what the fish is, and you know it's gonna be, like, a really good fish. If it's just, like, this little-ass fish, and it could be anything, like, I'm like, whatever, it's probably just gonna be, like, something stupid and small, but, like, if it's an arowana, at least I'll be, like, calmer trying to get it. What's the hardest Animal Crossing? Wild World is kind of brutal. At least playing it on the Wii U Virtual Console, which I do, with, like, input delay, it makes fucking fishing and all that shit, like, impossible in that game. Without, like, just making it a guessing game, essentially. Alright, well, I'll fuck myself. See, like, that was an eel, but I didn't even, like, get it that slow. I don't know, I guess eels aren't that rare, though. Choose one weapon, one video game weapon, what would it be? For a zombie apocalypse, you could choose one video game weapon, what would it be? A gun? I don't know, a gun, I guess, a gun, I don't know. I don't know, do you want an interesting answer? A gun. I would choose a gun. I would choose a gun. I would choose a gun. The time-tested, all-time classic gun. I gotta say, the answer to your question, it's probably a gun. I think I'd choose a gun. No, like a pea shooter from Plants vs. No, it'd be a gun. The portal gun from Portal... No, it'd be a gun. Like a gun. It shoots ammos, not portals. No, it'd be a gun. It'd be like a gun that I could, like, shoot things with. I'm gonna shoot myself at this rate. Infinity bow from Minecraft? That's interesting. Mine would be a gun. I'd probably choose a gun, like, if I had to choose one. Like, you know Dead Rising? Like, that had a lot of interesting weapons in. Like, you could fucking pick up, like, everything in that game and, like, kill zombies with it. But you know what the best weapon in that game is? It's a gun. Like, a gun, at the end of the day, is probably the best thing you could use. It's a gun. Something tells me you would choose a gun. Yeah, I would, actually, yeah. I'd choose a gun. Alright, this bit's over. Balloon. You can't shoot them down in this game. They have to hit trees, and then you shake them out of trees. Which I've actually never done before. Are you just in the dock? The dude went under the dock. Really? I'm gonna actually, like, shit. Like, shit is actually gonna come out of my asshole. Alright. Well, what do I do about that? Fucking nothing. I guess if you can't beat him, join him. What a mischievous little fella. Makes you wonder how many fish that I've, like, walked past that are under the dock. Hi, Dagnall. In bed for my Dagnall Bedtime Live. Hello. I hope you're having a good time. I'm also having a good time. I'm having a great time, as a matter of fact. I'm loving life. Can you tell? I'm having a good time. No, there's no fish bait in this game. That's not even anything that I want, but whatever. Nope, no fish bait in this game. No, no nothing. You're completely up to your own devices. Although I guess there is, like, mechanical fish bait where you can unload and reload an acre, and that spawns a new fish in that acre, which is pretty handy, actually. So, in that sense, there's, like, metaphorical fish bait. I don't really know if that's the answer you're looking for, though. Are you okay? Dude, I'm fine. It's just a video game. There's no point getting mad at it or anything. There's no point. It's fucking, like, whatever. It's no big deal. Maybe he's a robot? Pretty robot-y noise? I don't know how many times I have to convince you guys that I'm not a robot, but whatever. You know, trying to say, just saying I'm not a robot just makes you sound more like a robot, so really I should just shut the fuck up and stop trying to convince you guys that I'm a robot, but, like, I mean, Wait, I mean, whatever. Seriously, it's just a ridiculous claim. Like, whatever. It's stupid. Like, really, that's, at the end of the day, that's all it is. It's stupid. It's ignorant, even. I would even call it ignorant. It's ignorant. Of, like, whatever. I'm done. I'm done. I'm not talking about it anymore. I'm not talking about it anymore. There's no point. That's something a robot would say. It's not. It's not, like, at all, like, what a robot would say. A robot would say, like, some shit like, I'm a robot. You know, it's like a cop. They have to say that they're a cop. Almost trying to change your pattern. That's funny, because you're implying that I'm a robot, which I'm not fucking a robot. Like, by the way, just, you know, just a little FYI there. I'm not a robot. But, you know, whatever. Just keep assuming these things, that I got, like, a battery that I could just, like, pull out of my head, like, the back of my head here, and I could just, like, recharge in this little, like, charger I have over here, and then I'll put it back into the back of my neck here, and then I'll, you know, like, you know, whatever. Like, is that funny to you? Like, do you guys, like, laugh at the idea? Yeah, because, like, whatever. Size to be specific, just in case you would like to know. Eel and arowana are sized to be specific, in case you would like to know. What does that mean? They're sized to be specific. Eel... Oh, wait, okay, I thought you said and. They are arowana signs. Yeah, so, no, like that, then. Yeah, no, that's what I've been catching. That's what I've been catching, trying to get an arowana, and they're the same size as bass. And I'm not, no, like, I'm not having, I'm just, it's not that I'm catching the wrong fish, it's that I'm just getting I'm just not getting what I need. I'm getting the right size fish, I'm getting quite a lot of them. I'm just not getting the right ones. It's annoying, it's getting on my nerves. Might punch a hole in my wall. I might actually, like, drink a Monster Energy drink, and I might, no, don't worry about it, Garden Greens, I know you just want to help, I know. I'm just being a little goofy. I mean, I might punch a hole in my wall. I might, like, chug an entire fucking, like, Monster Energy, but, you know. I might, like, just take this bottle of Coolant I have down there, and I might just, like, drink it all. Because, like, whatever, it's no big deal. Do a Captcha test. No, no, why would I do that? No. I don't need to prove anything to you guys. I would not do a Captcha test. If I did, I would pass it, because, you know, I'm not a robot. What flavor Monster? Monster Java? What's that kind that I like? The, like, Mean Bean or whatever? Yes, you're still live. Like, alive or, like, live? Yeah, I'm still alive and also live. Yeah, I'm still here. How you doing? Is Monster Java good? It is, like, stupidly good. It's also, like, stupidly unhealthy. Don't drink them, alright? I'm not a good role model. Don't do what I do. Alright? Don't do what I do. Don't drink Monster Javas. They're actually disgusting, and they'll kill you. Don't do it like me, okay? I have an unfortunate addiction to caffeine. To where, like, if I don't have caffeine, not through, like, Monster Energy drinks, but just in general, like, I'll get this pounding-ass headache. Alright, don't be like me, okay? Don't be like me. Is genuinely gross, so pick your poison. That's probably the arowana right there. Got a fat-fingered bee. What do you mean, pick your poison? What do you mean by that? Ba-da-dum. Bill Clinton is still trending on Twitter? Does Bill Clinton said anything about that? Oh my god, what a world we'd live in if Bill Clinton had to come out and say, like, I don't know what this guy's talking about. I don't know, the Game Awards? I don't know. I was with my wife last night. How was he trending in the first place? Because at the Game Awards, which is like the biggest video game awards ceremony, it's where they give out like Game of the Year and shit like that. There was this guy that came up on stage with the Elden Ring devs that said like, yeah, I'd like to thank, and he wasn't involved in the project, by the way. He was just a random guy that strolled on up there. He was like, yeah, I'd like to thank Bill Clinton, my unorthodox rabbi or whatever it is. I don't know what he said. It's fucking weird. Becca Caro. Thanks for the $1.99. I appreciate that. He would simply reply by shredding on the sax. Wacko packs away the snacks while Bill Clinton plays the sax. We're animaniacs. Meet Pinky and the Brain who want to rule the universe. I actually don't remember how the old version of Animaniacs goes. I'm a fucking zoomer. I only know the 2020 version. Sad. First stream I caught, how are you? Also, do you got merch? Yeah, actually, I'm wearing it right now. I sell these, I partnered recently with Forever 21, and we sell these, shirts here. It's a nice... It's a good jam. It's this nice, plain, black, simple t-shirt. You like the design? I do too. I said to my graphics designer, I said I want to keep it simple. I want to keep it nice and simple. I don't want anything like too gaudy. And I like V-necks. So I said, let's make like just a straight black V-neck. So you can find these at your local Forever 21, and 0.01% of your sale goes to me for every purchase of one of these t-shirts. I don't have merch. It's like fucking like these jokes. I don't even know why. I get done with a joke like that and I'm like, that wasn't even funny. Hey Catherine, thanks for the $2. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Men's Warehouse? I have never been in a men's... I have never worn a tuxedo. I have never worn a tuxedo. Is that weird? I'm 26. I have never worn a tuxedo. I might have as a kid. In fact, I think I went to a wedding as a kid. And I had to wear, like, a tuxedo. But, like, I, in my adulthood, have never worn a tuxedo. It was a little funny. Yeah, just, like, a little funny, though. Like, when a joke takes, like, a minute, it should be, like, at least pretty funny, though. You know? You would expect better for a joke like that. No, I didn't go to prom. I didn't go to prom, which is probably, like, the only reason why someone my age would be wearing a tux, if it wasn't for, like, weddings and shit. But no. No. You will one day. Yeah, I will one day, and, you know, for better or for worse. Or, like, a suit. What's the difference between, like, a tuxedo and a suit? Are they the same thing? Like, interchangeable terms, or is there an actual difference there? But either way, I haven't worn either of them. Most formal I've ever dressed is, like, a dress shirt and tie. And that was for, like, an interview. I've done that for interviews where I just got, like, a dress shirt and a tie. No, like, overcoat, no nothing. Never, ever have, like, dressed up that formally. You say tuxedo like a robot. No, I do not. No, I don't. But, you know, whatever. It's hater comment. You know, wee-woo, hater alarm. You just made me close my book. Hater, whatever. Is a dress more comfortable than a tux? I have to imagine so, but I haven't worn either of them. So, I don't know. But, like, this nice, like, loose-fitting dress that, like, seems like... You know, it probably has, like, good breathability. That seems a hell of a lot better than, like, a tux that's, like, you know, digging into your loins. If it's, you know, fitted not very well, it could be, like, digging into your, like, loins a little bit, and it, you know, it's, like, a little uncomfortable. Versus, like, a dress where, like, even if it's, like, you know, poorly fitted, it at least still has some breathing room, I hope. I think a tux is much more comfortable. Interesting. This is just my speculation, though. What's your favorite Animal Crossing game? All of them. You hate me. You despise me for that answer. Tuxedos make people cute. Prove me wrong. Penguins wear them all the time and they look cute as frick. Alright, first of all, watch your language, please. Second of all... Yeah, but, like, penguins do this thing where they, like... Never mind. They do this thing, and, like, I think a lot of birds do this, where they, like, puke, and then, like, their kids eat their puke, and I'm like, I don't know. It's just, like, weird, whatever. like, bird puke. They eat their, like... Their parents feed their kids their puke, and I'm like, that's just weird. I don't know, man. Then again, like, oh my god, that was fucking fast. I bet you fucking, like, $5 that was an arowana, and I'm gonna fucking shit. When you look past that, like, I can't look past that, though. You can't just casually look past the fact that they feed their kids puke. Crop milk, and only flamingos and pigeons make it? And I don't like flamingos or pigeons. Ugh. This is just weird. Crop milk. It's not even milk. They do it a lot worse than puke? I imagine so. Humans do a lot of gross things, too. Yeah, I mean, you know, like... I guess. It's fair. You expect birds to have little blenders to make baby food in? Yeah. Like, whatever. Is that weird? Like, I don't know. Yeah, like, that's, like, kind of the bare minimum I would expect. But, you know, whatever. Look at the fucking idiot over here. He thinks that all birds have blenders. Like, yeah, but whatever. Besides this whole kitchenette, like I do, so like, you know, whatever, what's stopping them? Yeah, teeth, exactly, thank you. Thank you. Humans have blenders, so like, evolve, I guess? This is what I'm saying, man. Like, when I was but a simple one single-celled organism, do you know what I did? I said skill issue to my fellow single-celled organisms, and then I nurtured an egg. Oh god, I hate this. I don't like that. I said skill issue, and I went on to inseminate an egg, and then I grew into a human who is now self-sufficient and capable of taking care of myself. And all those little other sperm that I said to fuck off, doing whatever right now. You nurtured the egg? I was the egg? Well, I became the egg through a series of very complicated maneuvers, like, you know, ninja shit, and I became the egg, and then the egg grew. And then I, you know, now I'm here, 26 years later. Aren't we all mutated eggs? Exactly. We're all just, like, fucked up like that. In the UK, we get birds spit on bushes. It's disgusting. Ugh. In San Francisco, and around here, too, I guess, but I see it a lot in San Francisco, they got a lot of, like... spikes on things where birds perch on to, like, keep them from, like, I guess doing exactly that. Because, yeah, it is pretty gross, huh? Thanks for the 5 pounds. I appreciate that. Thank you. Koalas eat their mother's poop? Yeah, but, like... Yeah. It literally looks like spit. I have them here in Canada, too. I imagine... I actually sadly thought they were for homeless people at first, and then Kristen had to tell me those were for birds. But they do that a lot. They actually do this, and it's sad. In a place near where I live, they put, like, these, like, not spiky, but they put these, like, bumps in front of their shops to keep it from homeless people. Oh my god, I bet you that was another fucking one. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking shit. I'm gonna shit. I'm gonna fucking shit. Oh my god. Damn it. They put these, like, bumps in front of the storefronts to make it so that, like, if a homeless person wanted to set up, like, a sleeping bag or something, it would make it, like, really uncomfortable. Basically disincentivizing homeless people from sleeping in front of their stores. So that's why I thought the spikes were for, like, homeless people at first. Because I'm like, oh, yeah, we don't want them sleeping there. We'd rather stab them in, like, 1,000,000 pieces. Yeah, anti-homeless architecture. You see it sometimes with, like, benches, where they'll, like, divide up the benches to make it so that, like, you can't sleep there. Or at least you can't lay down there. It's fucking weird. Like, I don't know. It's just, like, taken away from a bigger issue, you know? You can, like, solve the, or at least help the homeless crisis without doing that. There's other ways. But, you know, whatever. Preaching to the choir, I guess. Where the fuck do ferrets come from? Are there wild ferrets out there somewhere? Yeah. I don't know where, but, you know. There's guinea pigs out there. You'd be blown away to know that I don't think that they're from Guinea, or Papua New Guinea, or Guinea-Bissau, or Equatorial Guinea. I actually think they're from, like, Central America. It's weird. So it's weird to think about, like, right? Like, just guinea pigs that just exist out there on their own. Not pets. It's weird. Polecats, some in... Hang on. North America, some in Asia. There you go. I thought you caught the arowana. I think I recently have missed 2 of them now because I had 2 of those same size fish that pulled up really quickly and I missed them because I was too slow. So I'm stupid. It's fine though. It's whatever. It's no big deal, really. Hamsters are from Africa. Interesting. Did not know that. Regular catfish. I love the noise that guinea pigs make. What do they go like? Something like that. I don't like. Oh, okay. It's a C+? What are you talking about? You need a sea bass? Hamsters are so useless. What are you talking about? Look, I'm not even a hamster fan, and I feel like I need to come to bat for them. What do you mean useless? How is the L button instead tip? Very good. It's very useful. What do you mean they're useless? Like, they bring people as pets. They bring them into entertainment. Is that not usefulness enough? What are you talking about? That's very cruel. That's quite cruel. I don't think a hamster asked for that. What's a hamster supposed to do? All hamsters born after 1993 don't know how to cook. All they know is run they wheel, munch they celery, roll round in ball, eat hot chip and lie. But that's all they need to do. Their friend, exactly. They don't need to do anything more than that. It's all my dog does. And I love him. I wouldn't want him any other way. Hamsters pay their loan in Animal Crossing? Okay, let's not go too far now. No one in this game other than the humans pay their loans. They don't do nothing? I mean, it's fine. Like, they don't have to. That's the beauty of pets, is that, like, we reward them for doing nothing. Like, my dog, he's literally... What is he doing? Where's he at? Maybe he went on the drive with Kristen. I really should know this stuff, huh? The dude is just, like... He doesn't do anything. Some days he literally just sleeps and plays with his ball, and that's it. And you know what I do? I say, oh my goodness, look at Mr. Play. Look at Mr. Play with his ball. Look at Mr. Eat his dinner. Look at Mr. Sleep. Because that's what he deserves. And I reward him for doing absolutely nothing, because there needs to be some good in this world. There needs to be some people in this world who are treated like royalty, and if it's not going to be dogs, well, it's certainly not humans. Dag's pet voice? You want to know what my actual pet voice is? It's not that. It's more like... Do you want to... Is that your ball? Is that your ball? And I'll, like, point to his ball, and he'll get, like, really excited. And he'll go, like, do you have to go potty? And I'll, like, stop in the middle of the sentence, just like I'm doing, because he'll go, like... Hang on. I gotta catch this first. Please? He'll look at me, like, when I say, like, do you have to go? He'll go, like... He'll, like, actually, like, look at me, and he'll turn his head, and he'll get, like, really excited. It's the cutest fucking thing. So that's actually, like, what I do. So I had a driving lesson. I hope you learned a lot. What are you gonna get Kristen for Christmas? Why would I can't just say that. I can't just say that. Shh, dude! I can't just say that. What? You guys are crazy. I can't just... What? She might be watching. Okay, I'll tell you as long as you don't tell her, okay? You can't... You cannot, and I gotta be clear here, you cannot tell her Shit! Shut it! I got her tickets to a Sharks Penguins hockey game in San Jose for Valentine's Day. And we are going to stay in San Francisco for a few days around that time. And I mean, that's it. And, you know, we'll do stuff over there. That's it. I ran multiple yellow lights even though I had enough time to stop. Did you fail? Like, you should have failed then, right? You failed, surely. You failed. You failed. You actually failed. I don't wish ill upon you, but if you blew multiple yellow lights when you had time to stop as your driving lesson, I hope you failed. I don't want to be on the road with you. No. I don't want to be on the road with you. I hope you failed. I genuinely... Can't you go past yellow lights? Generally, if there is no time for you to stop at the right place to stop, then yeah, you can go through yellow lights. If you have time to stop, and you're not going to like, you know, like hit your fucking dashboard because you stopped so suddenly, then you should stop. Because, you know, a yellow that switches over to a green for the other cross traffic and you're still trying to blow through it could cause an accident. I hope I'm not on the road with you. I'm on evil mode. I hope that you are, like, in a little bit of a better mood next time you go on driving. I don't want to share the road with you, quite frankly. I hope that you are never my Uber driver. I took a turn too hard in my driver test, and my instructor was like, "Yo, Joey, don't do like that." Who's you, Joey? Or is he, like, got his son in the background? It's like, hey, don't do what this person's doing. Oh, look at idiot over here. The only thing that I was bad at in my driver's test, not parking, not anything. Admittedly, I only ever got my permit, so it wasn't that intense. But the only thing that I wasn't good at, and my instructor was, like, kept pestering me about, was when I would come up to a turn... And I was waiting on the traffic to, okay, I was coming up to, like, an intersection, and I had to get ready to turn. Hey, it's another big boy. And I had to get ready to turn. My instructor would get on my case for not, like, leaning into the turn. You know what I mean? So, like, I wouldn't lean into the turn. Like, you know when you're getting ready to turn, but you're just waiting for, like, cars to pass by so that you can turn safely? I would, I would stay straight. I wouldn't, like, lean into the turn a little bit before actually turning, and he was kind of mad at me for that, and I was like, what? I don't really see the big deal, to be honest with you. I gotta be honest with you, even if I did, I don't think it's a big deal, really. Like, I already had an Arapaima, but, like, for some reason, just Arapaima, no problem. Like, giant catfish, arowana, I can't, like, not for the life of me. Driving sounds absolutely terrifying. It is, and that's why I don't like doing it. Because I was nice and got out of the way for another driver, which I technically didn't need to do. There's a lot of nuance to driving that you don't really learn until you actually do it, you know? There's just a lot of, like, unwritten rules in driving that you don't really learn in, like, an instruction, in, like, a course. You just have to just fucking do it, you know? Hey, Aiden's Machines, thanks for becoming a member. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Enjoy your emotes. Enjoy your ad-free viewing. I appreciate that. Thank you. There's just a lot of, like, subtle things to it that you really can't learn unless you just fucking do it, you know? Unless you just fucking do it. In driving, you should be predictable instead of polite. See, I agree with that. I agree with that. But two people... the thing is that it's a 50... You're only ever in control of it, like, 50%. If it's with, like, an interaction with one or more cars. Oh, that's Kristen's timer for her to take her pain medication, but she is not home right now, so I will have to text her. You can take your pain meds when you get home. Alright. Sorry. What's up, Potato? Sweet, how are you doing? If someone's doing everything right, all it takes is one other person. Exactly. You're only ever in control of yourself. You're not in control of others. And that's the part about driving that I don't like. Is that you could be a very safe driver. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Still getting the life-changing, life-altering accident. What was the surgery? Is breast reduction surgery. So she is recovering from that. It's apparently, like, people, I don't know, people have ranged from saying that it's, like, a really, like, hard recovery versus people that are... I think the general consensus is that it's a tough recovery, but everyone is always happy with how it ends up. Like, everyone's always happier when it's done, which is good. I simply take public transport. There you go. I wish I had good public transport. Whatever. Hype, mine is in 4 months. Let's fucking go. Hell yeah. What was the surgery? Breast reduction. I hate buses, so that's a no. I don't mind the bus. I don't mind the train. I do kind of mind planes, but... I mean, that's not public, but still. I don't know. Like, I'm okay with them. I just don't really have very good public transport here. We're working on it, I think. And my bike, like, we have decent bike ability here, but it's not great. It needs some work. So, I don't know, man. Like, cars are still kind of the dominant way of getting around where I live. And I live in one of the more, like, generally less car-necessary places in the United States. I should have caught that. But even here, I would still call it pretty necessary. What happened to the green screen? I moved, and I threw it in the trash. No, I'm just kidding. I still have it. I just kind of like having a background, you know? I like having a background. I like being able to, like, move around, you know? Move my ass a little bit. It's like $300 a month, and the ticket is $50 a month? Yeah, like, it's expensive. Not just to buy one outright, but, of course, maintaining it. Car insurance. Like, it's fucking expensive. Versus, like, you know, a bus pass. If it does the same thing that a car would do, then sure. The thing about a car is that, like, the big convenience of it I've found has been, like, grocery shopping, you know? It's never easy to, like, grocery shop when you don't have, like, a fucking... Oh, my God. When you don't have, like, a car to, like, put all your things in, you know? That's, like, the one convenience of a car that I enjoy. I guess you could only, like a big shopping trip, though. I don't know. Little corner shops everywhere in my city, so it's walkable. See, that's nice. You don't have to, like, you know, fucking load up a bunch of groceries into the car. Just go to the corner market, carry them back. If you need more, do another trip. Like, that sounds nice. Sounds nice. I wish I lived in New York City. You know, New York City, I think it's a bad rap. And for very good reason in many cases. I think I would also enjoy living in, like, a giant city like that. On one hand, there's a lot of people. On the other hand, like, man, there is just everything, everywhere, all of the time. There's always going to be something there to do, to shop at, to do anything, always. I don't know, I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Charming in a way. I think I'd like it. You'd never get bored. Well, you could, but it's, no, not through lack of things to do, that's for sure. New York City sounds miserable. See, you're either in, like, the I love that life, or you're in the that sounds miserable, you know? I feel like I'm in, like, the I think I would enjoy that very much. But I'm weird. I don't know, I acknowledge that I'm weird. For my hamster slander earlier, take this apology. Oh, I don't mind. I'm not a hamster owner. I'm not really biased in any way. I'm just like, shoo-weesh. What you got against hamsters? Hamsters eat your dog or something? Thanks for the $1.99. I appreciate that. I want to work in movies, and I will avoid NYC and LA with my life. The good thing about cities is that usually if you want to live in a city, quote-unquote, you don't have to live in that city. You don't understand? You understand what I'm saying? If you don't want to live in LA, you can live in, like, Rancho Cucamonga, California, and you're, like, 30 minutes from LA. But it's a smaller place. It's not as dense. It's, of course, not nearly as many people. And you can still go there whenever you want, you know? That's the thing, is that a lot of people would probably prefer, like, the suburbs outside of a city rather than the city itself. And that's okay. It's also expensive as well, of course. Cheaper if you live just outside. I say Rancho Cucamonga only because it's a funny-ass name. I'm fucking gonna shit. And I'm going... I think I gotta put the game down. I think I gotta be done for today. I really thought I would knock this section out. Eel, catfish, arowana, giant catfish, coelacanth. Like, that is not a hard list of things. I mean, I made a lot of fish worth of progress, but that's because I caught a lot of things that I didn't need right now. I don't really know. I don't really know. I don't know. Friendly reminder to like the stream. Yes. As long as it's friendly. Only 3 fish left? For this time period that I'm currently at, yes. In total, no. Still quite a few more fish than that, but that's what I need right now. Of course, I don't need it. I could come back to it later, which I'm going to probably log off here in a second and do just that. But still. This is my last attempt at an arowana. This is my last attempt at an arowana. I'm not doing any more after this. Last attempt. This is it. This is it after that. It's a blind fish, and it's the right size to be an arowana, so it's probably an eel. It's probably a fucking eel. I don't know, what is the percentage of an eel versus an arowana? Because I feel like... I don't know. I feel like I may have seen a couple of arowanas, and I biffed the chances that I had, but maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know, but I think I'm going to make one last trip up the river, and then I'm going to wrap it up for today. Eel predictor? Like, it's so easy to predict at this point. I mean, that's literally all I've been catching for the last, like, fucking 2 hours, 3 hours, I don't know. How long has it been? Do you know what a coolie loach is? I have 2. Is this a D's nuts? I've gone 3 hours and 37 minutes without falling for a D's nuts joke today. So, I'm gonna beg you and plead you and cry. Please don't say, like, coolie loach these nuts in your mouth or something like that. I will fucking cry. I managed to go almost 4 hours today without falling for a single one of those. Please don't do it. So, I ask you, what the hell is a coolie loach? I mean, I know a loach is a fish. The only reason I know that is because of Animal Crossing. Right, I have to go all the way down, actually. It's a long fish. That's nice. That's good. Thank you. Thank you for not, like, saying, like... Coolie's loach in your, like, fucking butthole or something like that. Thank you. I thank you. I do. Oh, yeah, I still also donate these fish that I have as well. This is an actual fish. Okay, good. And you're not, like, gonna fucking, like, ligma me or something. I feel like you'd play this without streaming and catching the arowana straight up. Yeah, probably. But then I'd log back on tomorrow and then be like, hey guys, just caught an Hey, off camera, I caught an arowana. And, like, it took me, like, oh my gosh, it took me, like, 30 minutes. So you guys would not believe me. I would never do that because I know that the fucking peanut gallery would have my head if I did that. You would have my head. You would fucking lambaste me. You would never believe me. And you shouldn't. Unless there's camera evidence of it, you shouldn't. Yeah, I did a little mining off camera, and I got, like, a fucking full stash of diamonds. You would never believe me. I'd believe you, thank you. But, yeah, I mean, you shouldn't. You have blind faith in me if you'd believe that I would actually do that. It's just... Where's the museum? I'm still trying to find one. Like I said, I'm done. I'm still trying to find one. I'm done. But I actually am done, though. Like, I'm actually not gonna do it anymore. Like, I'm straight up, I'm done. Okay, I'm done. I'm actually done. I'm not gonna, I'm not, there's no point. There's no point. Like, if I went 3 hours without catching one, then there's no way that in this, like, last trip down the river here that I'm doing, am I gonna find one. It's just impossible. There's no point. Why am I even doing it? There's really, like, no point in it. It's... like, it'd be stupid, really. It would be dumb. It would be a stupid thing to do. To believe that I would get an arowana on, like, one last trip down this river. After, I mean, for God's sakes, 3 hours of going up and down this river, not a single arowana. I saw one giant catfish and I missed it. So that's my bad on that one. Arowana, I have no idea what I'm doing wrong. Maybe it's the wrong time. Somebody look up, I mean, July at 9:30. Even my split time says 7 p.m. So actually, I've been doing this for 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours. Apparently, you can't catch them past 9. Well, if there's any consolation, that's still 2 hours that I was trying to catch it, and I didn't. That's still 2 hours. Alright, I'm done. I'm actually done. I gotta donate all these fish. That's still 2 hours that I was trying to catch it, and I couldn't, okay? That's still a long-ass time. My son is drinking. Do you hear him? Do you hear him going? It's really weird. He drinks in threes. He's really weird. He's a weird dog. He, like, drinks in threes. He goes... It's really weird. But, you know, more power to him. May we see the lad? Undecided. Undecided whether I'll let you see the lad or not. He needs to swallow? Well, what do you think the pause is? It's just weird how he always does it in threes. I'm so proud of him for staying hydrated. You know what? Me too. Where the hell is he? He drank water, and then he, like, went to hide somewhere. I don't know where he goes. He has a system. Don't judge him. I'm not judging. I love my boy, no matter what he does. I think I got an angelfish donated already. Definitely need to donate this. Ooh, indeed. Woohoo! Whoa! Okie dokie! Hire me. Fuck Chris Pratt. Where is Stan? I don't know. I heard him drinking water. I saw him drinking water, and then he's gone. He went back to his little napping spot. Alright. Oh, yeah. I think I still need to give a goldfish. Woohoo! Museum tour wrap-up. I will do that because I want to count how many things I have. You only donate one thing at a time? Yeah. Kind of annoying. And by kind of annoying, like, I'm actually infuriated. I'm crying on the inside. I got one brook trout as well. Like, man, it's a good thing I got that now, because that seems like it'd be a fucking pain in the ass. We are spoiled? Yeah, you are in New Horizons now, where you can just give, like, 100 fish at a time. But, I mean, this is how it was, you know. This is just how it was. And they had to send your fossils off to the faraway museum. I gave a koi just now. Let me just double check I gave an angelfish. I think I did. Yeah, okay. Just checking. Alright, so what we're gonna do... Going to... pause the timer at exactly 19:52:30. Check this out. Check this out right now. Check this out. Oh my fucking god! Alright, I'm gonna do it at 19:52:31. Alright, but that didn't count. Alright, 19:52:35. Fuck! 40. I'm gonna shit. Alright, that's good enough. I mean, 1/100th of a second. Come on, that's pretty good. You ever do that with, like, a stopwatch where you, like, try to stop it right on the top? I'm getting a McFlurry. Hell yeah. Get your McFlurry. Alright. No, that's it. All right, now let's go through bugs, fish in the Critterpedia here. I don't think it's called the Critterpedia in this game. All right, we got 8 per row, so that's 7, 10, 13, 16, 19, 23 fish. Let me know if I'm wrong. 23 fish. Remember that, 23. And then we got 7, 8, that's 15. Yeah. 15 plus 7 is 22. 22 plus 8 is 30. 30, 35. So we're missing only 5 bugs, is that correct? What was my fish? 27? 27 plus 35 is 60. It's 27 plus 35. If you're not a fucking idiot, you'd figure it out. It's 62, right? Right? $27 plus 35 is 58? No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not. No, it's 62, right? It's 62. 67? No, it can't be. It's 62. You're fucking with me. Yes. 35 plus 27. I don't fucking gaslight me with math. I will fucking get it wrong. It is not 54. It is 62. It is 62. Stop gaslighting me. All right, 62. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 62 plus 12. Well, my good friend, that'd be 74. That'd be 74. And then, God, dude, I used to be, like, really good with, like, the flash math that they would make you do in school. Isn't that sad? 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. So we're 3 off. We're at 90 of 120. We are 3/4 of the way done. Nerd? I just, like, made the gesture of grabbing my nuts. We're at 90 of 120 at... Let me write this down. 90 of 120 at 1952. Year of your birth. 40. Alright. God, I'm insane. Like, dude, if this is the 1930s and they fucking, like, put everyone in, like, an asylum, if they were, like, even just slightly weird, I'd be fucking locked up, dude. Seriously. I'd have been locked up. Do you know Cora Mora? Yeah. They raided me the other day. I made a joke to them, and I think that they blocked me after this. I made a joke to Cora Mora. I said that if you make a second channel, you should call it Mora Cora. And I think that they blocked me. But that's fine, whatever. These haters. Yeah, I know Cora Mora. Alright, I'm out. Wasn't paying attention. Did you finish the paintings? No, I'm just taking a break from them. Because I hate them and they're stupid. Bruh? What do you mean, bruh? She blocked you? No, she didn't block me. I'm kidding. She didn't block me for making a stupid joke. I'd be in an asylum for menstrual distress? Like, they threw people in an asylum if they're like, I don't know, it's fucking for everything. I never did the paintings as a kid. Good. You valued your sanity, even at such a young age. Alright, I'm done. Thanks for being here today. Sorry that we didn't make too much progress, but I hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. I had a good time. Much better than yesterday. I was in a bad mood yesterday. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. I'll be back again tomorrow at 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. GMT, 7 a.m. AEST for more Animal Crossing Gamecube, and hopefully we can get closer to knocking out the bugs and fish tomorrow. I'll do some more research on the arowana and all that shit that I need, because obviously I am not very informed. But thanks for being here. Have yourselves a good rest of your day, and I'll see you all tomorrow.